Are we live? There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wrasslin for Life Network. It's Allie here, and get your PJs ready because it's a slumber party edition of NXT. I'm wearing my Wendy Tunis unicorn onesie and hair. This is my contribution. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna hit the intro. Hello, hello. Should we have it like this or like this? What do you prefer? Close up? Impersonal? We got that
No,
background in
I
there.
like this one where you can see everything.
Everything. All right. Well, I see we have a few people tuned in, but hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wrasslin for Life Network. I'm Allie. Welcome to Tuesdays. This is Chris over here. And it's a PJ party today. It's the slumber party edition of NXT. So I hope everybody's cozy and comfy in their PJs. What about you, Chris? You and your PJs?
I got the pants on. I couldn't really find the shirt, but I'm half.
Yeah, half. I mean, oh, Gary says, good evening, everybody. Hello, Wrasslin for Life Network. Hello, Chris. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Hi, Hassan. Oh, we had Tariq.
I am good.
Yes.
When is your birthday?
September.
I'm good. Looking forward to NXT tonight. It's been pretty good the last few weeks, so I'm looking forward to see what shenanigans they get up to tonight.
I know. So we just had in your house on the weekend on Saturday. Honestly, nothing very exciting happened at in your house. I don't know, but you guys thought. But yeah, we still have Bron Breakker, the NXT champion. We had Carmelo Hayes. He won the North American belt. Toxic Attraction and Mandy Rose. Yep, for the second time. Toxic Attraction still dominating as usual. Yeah. So, I mean, it wasn't that exciting of a weekend, to be honest. Allie, when is your birthday? My birthday is September 14th. So tune in, guys, because it's going to be probably a special edition of the I don't know what to call it anymore. Live stream, live reaction, watch along party. I don't know. It's just a party.
Watch party. Says it right there on the screen.
Watch party. Hassan says, cool. Chris says, as much as I didn't like Edge and Judgment Day, this double turn doesn't make sense, but I like that Balor is a leader. Wow. What do you think about that, Chris? You were there live yesterday during our live stream of Raw. What was your reaction to that?
Wow. Wow would be WTF. Like, it was surprising. I don't think anybody look from to me it's too soon. I think Edge and the House of Blue or Judgment Day, whatever you want to call them, I think they were doing really well. I think the fact that it was, I think I read today, it was 60 days or just over 60 days that they were actually together. They did one pay-per-view. It just seemed too soon to kick Edge out. And if the reasonings that are out there are true, that it's because Edge is gonna replace Cody's spot for the time being.
Yeah, that's what I heard, right?
I think there's a better way to do it than that. But Finn being a heel, Finn being a leader, I don't mind it. I didn't mind this happening. It's just when it happened, how it happened. Like, not even necessarily how it happened, when it happened. It just happened too soon.
Yeah, I agree. I think it definitely happened way too soon. I'm kind of pissed off because I liked the look of Edge. I liked his whole, I really enjoyed it. So now it's going to be interesting because he's supposed to be he's turned into a face, right? So, or those are the plans, right, to take Cody's place. While Cody gets surgery for his torn pec, he will be out for approximately around 6 months. I don't know. That's what's been out so far.
6 months, Money in the Bank, maybe, which is 4 weeks. So I think that's just a ploy to keep the tickets coming or ticket sales up. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. I believe he'll be out longer than Money in the Bank. That's for sure.
Oh, and we are getting Carmelo Hayes walking out right now with the belts. We have lots of boos in the crowd. Nobody's excited to see him, apparently.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, we have the tribal. Oh, sorry, Chris. Go ahead before I get to this comment.
Oh, I was going to say, I think a lot of people were surprised Cameron lost the belt already. Like, he didn't really have it that long. And I think people were starting to dig what Cameron Grimes was doing.
Yeah, I liked Cameron Grimes. But I don't know. I'll be interested to see what they're going to do with him next. Because I feel like he's killing it, and I love. Just on a side note, I love his entrance. But anyways, we have the tribal chief in the chat, guys.
We miss you.
Announcement.
We miss you.
We do miss you, Roman. He says, "What's up, Ali and Chris? I'm still on vacation. Enjoy your vacation, buddy. I'm not advertised for Money in the Bank on July 2nd, 2022, but I will be back soon." Ooh, interesting. Well, we hope you enjoy your well-deserved vacation there. I'm a bit confused, but yeah. I don't know. We miss you, Roman. Hope to see you soon.
And now we got Vince.
Vince, what are you guys doing in the chat here? Hello, this is WWE CEO, aka Chairman. How are you doing today? We are doing good, Vince. We're excited to watch this week's episode of NXT. How are you doing, buddy? Glad to see you tuned into the Wrasslin for Life Network, the place where you want to be to watch along with your wrestling and all that fun stuff. Oh, is it
and
because
then
of this?
we got Jay. Then we got JV. Oh, maybe. We got JV. Okay, so let's get this. Straight Edge replaces Cody. What is AJ Styles? Chopped liver? They just did it on the fly. It just seemed like a reactive move that they made. Yeah, rash decision, reactive. It just, I don't know. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I honestly don't know, and now I'm even more curious of what their original plans were.
Yeah.
Ali calling into the show, it sounds like. Is that in regards to my is that in regards to the way my mic sounds? I apologize, guys. Cool. Do I sound fine on your end?
Yeah, a little scratchy at moments, but you are better since you took off the hood.
Dang it. Is it my hair? I don't know what to do.
Oh no, your hair looks great.
So
and now, sorry, Ali, we have Solo coming out to the ring and confronting Carmelo.
Yep. Roman, what do you think of that?
When's your cuz joining the bloodline there, Roman?
Yeah, when is he coming? Vince, when is he going to be brought up to the main roster? He's ready.
You're ringing up a radio show on the phone. Yeah, Grayson Waller should feud with Melo because they are both heels, but would like to see them. Yeah, that would be a good match. I think that could be a good feud. I think one of them. I've never been the biggest fan of heel versus heel. Face versus face is one thing, but heel versus heel, I've never been the biggest fan of. Uh, but yeah, I think you'd have to flip one of them.
Is there?
Uh, pardon?
Is this any better?
A little bit. No, I'm not sure.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you. It's just when you're talking, there's like a little static, like the end of your sentences.
Still?
A little bit. Hi, Raleigh. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you. And no offense. If there's, let us know if the things aren't coming across the way we hope. It's always good to hear, and we can try and correct them as we go. Sometimes you're just SOL though.
If it's any better, I apologize for the audio just in general. I did not have all my equipment as I am not, as you can tell by my background, I'm not in my usual location. So, yeah.
Oh, now we got Waller in the ring.
Yep, he's yelling up at this. No, he's out. He's yelling at Solo. Sokoa. Thank you, Chris. We have the
beautiful
Valdez Express in the chats. I can imagine just a bunch of people sitting down in a conference room with a bunch of ideas on the wall. Okay, guys, close your eyes and throw the dart on the wall. Whatever it lands on, that's where we're going. It seems like it.
The Vince Russo strategy. Just how much can you fit on that wall and which one can you hit? Viagra on a pole. All right, let's go.
Okay, so everybody's attacking Sokoa over here. In the ring, unfortunately.
I'm guessing Grimes will be joining us very shortly.
Oh, hopefully my cousin Solo will be up on the main roster and join our Bloodline faction sooner than later. We hope so too. We'd love to see him.
I think he's ready.
Man, wow. Vince, give me the call. You got on my links. Give me the call. Vince says, man, Ali, I could put you up against one of my baby faces. I'll be there. Come on. Loving the hair, Ali. Cool. Thank you. It's so to address the elephant in the room, it is slumber party night in honor of Wendy Chu losing apparently on the weekend. I just decided to plan this
all day.
Yes, I'm in my PJs all day, so I really got out of bed like this. Let's pretend. And really it's just to Rob, Chris, I guess all the guys on the Wrasslin for Life Network, everybody else except for Ali, with their admiration and love for Wendy Chu and Wendy Chu's gimmick of the PJs, the pillow, etc., etc. I love it. If I was a wrestler, I'd probably be in my PJs as well. So that's what we have here today. My PJs. I hope you guys are in your PJs too.
Now you know.
Hey, leave my homie alone. I'm a Vince Russo guy. You're a Vince Russo guy?
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't think anybody on the channel is.
I can't. I'm sorry, JV. I love hanging out with you. I love talking to you. And most times we're on the same page with a lot of things, but on this one, pal, no. Especially listening to like his podcasts or his interviews, just can't do it. He makes me want to bang my head against the wall in like 2 minutes. So yeah, not so much. Not so much over here.
I guess, and we'll just leave it at that for Vince Russo. Do you think Solo goes to the main roster this year or next year? I would hope this year. I don't want
think
to
this
call
year.
that. I think he should be this year.
We're in June. So July, August, September, October, November. So you got like 6 months. Rumbles in January. You know what? That's tricky because I think maybe it's the Rumble or the day after the Rumble, but yeah, maybe it's more Survivor Series or SummerSlam. I think that'd be cool, but it seems like he's still busy down in NXT, so I am not too sure. But yeah, I think within the next 6 months he should be up top.
Well, we need entertainment somehow on we need some good guys on NXT. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Actually NXT has been killing it lately. And I'm gonna say happy Tuesday to Film Nation. Let's see you in the chat room. Oh, he says hello, Chris, as well.
What up, Phil? Nice to see ya. Thank you for being here.
I love Wendy Chu and how she looks in her pajamas. See, I'm not the only one, guys. I love it. Oh, Vince says no offense, but I sort of look like the redheaded girl from Toxic Attraction. You don't even remember your own employees' names? Gigi
Dolan, I believe.
And no offense taken, because I think she's a nice looking lady, so I'll take that as a compliment.
She has a lot of fans. I believe Bubbles Johnson might be her biggest fan. So, yeah.
Oh, Raleigh. I know Raleigh likes Wendy Chu as well. I like Wendy Chu. No one likes her. I think it's cool, different, unique. Hey, there's a what is it? A posh word go me. Unique. It's a posh word. Vince Russo is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like her gimmick. I think it's a little bit I think it's refreshing in that, not everybody's going to be like so intense and so, badass. We got to have some little slapstick comedy every now and then, I like this silly string. I think it's funny. It's cute. I don't know. The pranks.
All I know is
honestly,
there must be holes or like it must be like a special made like pajama onesie that she wears because like could you imagine wrestling in what you're wearing right now? Especially in like some of these arenas in like Texas or somewhere.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like heat wise.
Like it must get hot. Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that it's actually like secretly somehow made out of spandex because also I don't know how you like don't like rip rip something.
Oh, see, that's
right because like with this is a cotton onesie. I'm sure, and it fits me pretty good. But like, I'm not doing any wrestling in this unless I want like to split my pants, honestly. So
let's
not to bring it there. But anyways, Film says, but honestly, I like Toxic Attraction more than Mandy. I think, well, yeah, I'm not saying she's my favorite, but I do like her. I don't think she's as bad as a lot of people say she is. Riddle Bro is so cool. Ooh.
We got Josh Briggs in the ring right now, and we have a glitching screen. Oh, there we go. Who's coming out?
Walking out?
Von Wagner is about to squish somebody.
Yes, another guy who needs to be brought onto the main roster.
Yeah, has the look, has the gimmick. I think he's ready to go.
Riddle Bro is so cool. Russo Bro, just plain annoying.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Gigi, yes, I forgot, Vince says. You have a lot of employees to take care of, so I don't blame you. As a massive Cody fan, I was shocked when he took off his jacket. Wow. Oh, and we're getting straight to the action here in the ring. With a little bit of a punch fest.
Two big boys.
Oh, two big beefy boys. Two beefy boys slapping meat. Would you consider them beefy boys?
Big.
And not quite. I think there's potential for.
I think it's beefy. I think it looks
beefier.
Samoa Joe.
Okay. Yeah. Have you seen the reaction videos on YouTube of wrestlers reacting? It's good, their reactions? Oh, their reaction to them taking off. Well, if you want to see wrestling fan reactions, you guys can just tune back into our Sunday night Hell in a Cell watch along. I was there. I popped in for a little hello. Yeah, there was a bit of a debate on whether it was real, enhanced, completely fake, what have you. My consensus is that it's real. I just thought maybe there was a little bit of makeup here and there on the edges, just make it a little bit more, which is nothing wrong with that.
But you're a girl, and I think you even brought it up at one point because you were trying to make sure everybody understood that you weren't saying it was fake. It was just enhanced, maybe. If you're putting makeup on, like, my chest, for instance, and like, it's gonna rub off. Like, there's no makeup that can withstand that sweat, that rubbing, that all of that nonsense that goes on in a ring. Like, it's not on his face where you can kind of avoid it. It's right here where you hold, you grab, you're getting hit, as you've seen a couple times.
I will say, which you just mentioned, in general, during the match, I feel like this spot was kind of avoided in anything like rubbing against it, you know what I mean? Like, we had like a couple slaps. We did get rubbing, like, you know, obviously you're throwing people around, you're gonna hit something. But in general, I don't think it was hit as much as like the rest of his body was. And there is obviously heavy duty makeup. But yes, you do have a point of like, if it was completely fake, that shit would have been sweated off by the end of the match, 100%. The rubbing, that was a long match.
It wasn't. That's what I was about to say. It wasn't a 2-minute squash match. It was. I don't know the exact time, but it was a decent main event, and I enjoyed the match. Like, to your point there, like when he got thrown against the cage and stuff, it was usually like it was on that side sometimes, but it was like the outside of his shoulder, and it was like wasn't necessarily directly to.
Woo!
Wait, what?
Riggs.
I'm 0-1. I thought they were pushing Wagner. What just?
They were. So I don't know what. Well.
What did I just miss?
Hold
I was
on.
looking at.
I gotta watch the replay here.
Screen. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
So he distracted.
They kind of cheated. Yeah, they kind of not cheated, but like, you know, distraction. Cast to the face.
Oh no! Oh, broke it over his head.
Ooh, and a good clothesline.
That sucked compared to some of the. If that's his finisher, he needs to change it or get better at it. Because like in my mind, one of the best ones would have to be JBL. His clothesline.
Yo, here's like another cast. He popped out another cast.
or the half he broke.
Yeah.
But JBL had by far the best clothesline, or one of the best clotheslines. I can't think of any others at the moment. But he looked like he decapitated everybody when he hit you, and some of the times he did hit you. That looked very soft. I did not like that finisher.
I don't. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest finisher. I'll say that.
But okay, so Wagner loses to some. I agree.
Thanks.
1,000,000%.
It's raining crazy where you are, Vince. It was kind of raining here.
Here this morning. It rained all day. I was lucky I was inside today, not outside like normal, but it rained all day. And it stopped right about time to go home for work, so that wasn't too bad. At least the drive home was dry.
We just have Nathan Frazier run out.
Oh, I was gonna say Pretty Deadly for a second, but yeah, no, Nathan Frazier.
I was gonna say, you thank God for bringing it up. He fits perfectly in Euro Division 2.0. I'm telling you. That's what we call pretty deadly. Pretty deadly. Euro Division 2.0. Heel. What is it? Heel Pretty Ricky Diaz. Pajamas on a pole match. I love it.
All right, another Vince Russo idea.
Well, shock moment of the week: Cody taking off his jacket and Dana Brooke beating Becky on Raw. WTF? Awful. Who saw that?
Oh, I called it. I knew Dana Brooke was going to win because there's no way they were putting that belt on Becky, for one. For two, with Becky just kind of spiraling right now, I think that's part of what they're going to do. She's going to keep spiraling a little bit until like she loses her mind and becomes Seth Rollins.
Pretty much, right?
Starts laughing all the time. She's already wearing his clothes, so I don't know. It's
What do you think?
Yeah,
what do you think of this new Becky?
New what?
This new Becky, you know? This Seth Rollins
new Becky.
era.
I thought you said Brecky, and I thought you were talking about like the breakfast on the
TV.
commercial?
Oh, I'm hungry. Don't start that.
Me too. No, the Dana Brooke beating Becky didn't surprise me. The jacket coming off was a holy moment. It really, really like, and KJ and some of the other guys were kind of looking at it like, I don't know if that's real. To me, I was just like, what the hell is going on? That does not look good. It looks like he got hit by a car.
I will say, the jacket reveal was probably the most exciting night of Hell in a Cell.
Which, considering NXT, we usually don't get too excited about jacket times.
Jacket time! I like jacket time too. That's another one. No. Vince, book it. That's all I gotta say. Book that. Ali versus Gigi. Winner is on Toxic Attraction. No.
In Toxic Attraction. But yeah, you being never mind. I'm not going there.
Von Wagner looks great. 6'6".
Yes, he does.
He needs to go main roster. Yes, he does. Is your name Ricky? I'm gonna call you Ricky for short. Bro, you just don't understand, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. You got Vinny Roo, bro. Wait for Raw, bro. It's gold, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Straight money, bro.
I kind of puked in my mouth there. Yeah, that's what gives that's what how Russo gives everybody headaches. Is that perfect example? That was out of his book, playbook, whatever you want to call it.
That was just copied. That was just copied and paste transcript from
probably on his Wikipedia. Wikipedia page just probably says bro.
That's funny.
No, yeah, I didn't mean to say the long bro because that's a riddle thing. No, he just says bro, and that's all his Wikipedia page probably says. Bro,
where you going, bro? Bro, rallies in the comments, bro. We're on commercial, bro. It's 100% real. Yeah. Cody bruises because the doctor who used to work at WWE busted open, said no makeup. That's what happens when torn pec. 100% real. Well, we pulled up the pictures while we were watching it. It is what a torn pec looks like. My argument here, Raleigh. Sorry to cut you off, Chris. My argument here is obviously if you're think of special effects makeup, for example. Obviously, it's going to look real. That's the whole point of it. It's supposed to look real, whether it's makeup or not. So I don't think that's the point of criticism, I think. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I think this little fact came up, I think, on Raw the next night. Somebody in the chat or Nick or somebody pulled it out where the doctor was on Busted Open, and I think there was a couple others were saying, well, like, is he actually a doctor? WWE's like, whatever. Going more into the work thing and stuff. I think it's 100% real. I don't think you can gimmick that. Like I said, with the makeup. Speaking, is that pretty deadly there now with Chase U?
Yeah, but they look like professors apparently. They're looking a little different. Where's their pirate shirts? I like their pirate shirts.
Oh, Lord.
And yes, Thea Hale just joined last week. Chase U, that was her university. She just graduated, and that was her university of choice. Which was a pretty cool segment.
New York. Speaking of New Yorkers and Italian, and we are getting Tony D'Angelo and crew coming out to the ring.
Speaking of Vince, was it Vince Russo? Wow, Hassan says. Wow. Where's Will with his Owen Wilson? Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if Russo can help any wrestling promotion at this point. He's just, in my opinion, foolish.
We got Tony and Santos here. Battle of the Mafias. Oh, bro, they're recycling Bob Orton's cast gimmick, bro. Vince Russo can make NXT a hell of a lot better, bro. What do you think?
There we go.
Oh. Josh Briggs and Jensen. Ooh.
Sorry, because I missed some of NXT in your house. D'Angelo beat. So now they're working together? Is that what's happening right now? Because, the two Mafias are out together right now, are they not?
Yeah, but I don't think they will.
That is what I just see. They came down together. And then Tony went up and, gave him a little pat. So I think that must have been a stipulation on the match or something.
They're cool now? The Mafias are cool now?
No, he's being forced into it. He lost, so he now has to work for him.
Josh Briggs.
I could be wrong.
Yes. Josh Briggs and Jensen reminds me of Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. If you don't know, they were a tag team with a country gimmick in the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yes, and Trevor Murdoch's actually went on and he's won the NWA title. He's had a pretty good career outside of WWE now. But no, that was kind of a cool, especially at the beginning when they were being pushed. It was a pretty cool tag team, pretty big guys. No, that would be your beefy boys.
That would be your big beefy boys. Yeah, big beefy boys slapping meat. Man, you're beautiful. I'm going to sign you up. I'm waiting for the call, buddy. I'm waiting for the call, Vince. Nathan looks like Heath Slater, bro. Heath Slater. I don't think so. I don't see that. Maybe with shorter hair.
Really?
Maybe just the face.
Heath had long hair at one point. I can kind of see it from the side sometimes, but not really. A little bit, but definitely not anymore because Heath has short hair now.
He needs to be beefier.
Heath gained a little bit of weight since he left as well.
Oh, Tony's in commentary right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't hear him. Oh, what are you doing? Now I hear him. What are you doing? Come on. Nathan is the future of NXT. I got to like him.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely has charisma. Yes. Is he the future of NXT, would you say?
Well, he should be a future, some kind of future piece of WWE. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
because the goal of NXT, right? I think they've gone back to the right. It's younger guys and all that, and then they're gonna get pushed up to the main roster at certain points. So, ooh, big dive outside the ring. Frazier is down.
Tony is confused. Tony. Riley says, okay, Vince wants to sign you up. Alley Cat would be cool, but that's taken. Question, what would your wrestling name be? Chris and Alley. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, Pizza Hut commercial. Picture in picture.
Hey, but we got picture in picture, at least.
Chris just says Chris, just Chris.
When
Chris would be part of RK Bro.
Probably. No, that's even when we joined this channel, like, cause you got KJ, CJ, Bubbles Johnson. They're like, come up with a name, and all I came up was with Chris. That was all. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. What would yours be, Allie?
I don't know, because Alley Cat is taken, and I do like Alley Cat. But I don't know. I like the play on, like, my Instagram. So my Instagram is there's the PJs. We got the PJs.
Half, I said.
My Instagram is officially, and because, like, officially Alley, officially, huh? Officially Alley? Maybe. I don't know. I would want a cool gimmick though. I don't know what you got, Vince. Hello. Give us
You're the
details.
brains. Come on.
Yeah, well, like, do the work for me. It's raining here in UK. Guessing Vince is in UK. Well, apparently it's raining all around the world.
There's the cloud covering everybody.
Yeah. Alley Cat is your name. Oh, but that's kind of taken. But I'll take it. That's fine. You can pay for the copyright infringement. Sounds good to me. Ali, so I'm guessing this is, slow progression of turning Legato babyface.
Yeah, I think so. Especially with Tony, like, coming out there going, nobody's impressed by it, and, like, kind of, like, jumping on his wrestling style. It's going to be one of those where he just keeps pushing them down, and then slowly the fans start sympathizing and get behind him. I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. I think they'll end up fighting again, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I like what they're doing. Period. I like Tony. You always need a good Italian, okay? It's not about the clothesline, it's the sell. That's why I loved wrestling my friend. He would always take the clothesline with the inside out bump, which makes the clothesline look deadly. Would you agree?
No, I would. It is. We say that even about, like, other parts of the shows, right? Like, the big thing, like, if you look at, like, the Attitude Era, for instance, compared to now, like, the selling of the wrestlers, the refs, the announcers, it sells, I guess, the move and what's happening in the ring. I think it lacks nowadays, especially on WWE. But yeah, no, JBL's just look deadly, and like you just said, and yeah, I don't know. Either way, I don't know whether it was not being sold correctly or what. It didn't look very good tonight in my mind.
It was a good slam to the floor. I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. It's not like if and we're back from commercial, by the way. Was it picture in picture? It wasn't picture in picture this time. Well, don't worry. It's not like if Becky Lynch won the 24/7 champion against Dana, she would probably want to end up being a jobber. Becky?
Becky would want to be a jobber?
I don't think she wants to be a jobber.
I don't see that happening. Not one bit. I think if Becky won the 24/7 title, that would have meant the end of the 24/7 title. I believe, or I think that they would have just retired it, or she would have thrown it out. KJ said a good thing last night that kind of made me laugh. She should have won it, walked over to a garbage can somewhere, picked it up, and did the old
And
Medusa.
thrown it
Drop
out.
it in.
Yep.
Right? And just moved on with her day. But it didn't happen. Dana won. Becky Asuka is going to continue. That was a cool way, or a better way than they have been doing lately of continuing a feud. Usually you would see Becky Asuka fight again, and then next week you'd see them fight again, and next week you'd see them fight again. At least this way, they didn't fight each other, but Asuka came out and stuck her nose in Becky's business and screwed her plans up, and now Becky's pissed. So, well, Becky's more pissed. She was already pissed, but I liked what happened, and the whole 24/7 thing being involved was pretty entertaining.
It was entertaining. Tariq says he loves Toxic Attraction. A lot of
I'm
people
big fans
do.
of theirs as well.
I'm sure you are. My best moment from Hell in a Cell, Liv Morgan being amazing. I know, because she's your number one, Raleigh.
Mhm.
I know. In that Bullet Club Judgment Day match, everyone on Twitter was saying how good she was. Oh, and now everyone sees it. Jeez, I think everyone's seen it, Raleigh. Don't worry.
No, even when she was getting that push for the title and stuff, like I never thought she'd actually win it. But I think you kind of seen more of a showcase there. She did do really good though. I was a big fan of that match, and that's kind of like what they did the next night. I think that was part of also the issue of what happened the next night on Raw with Judgment Day was why wouldn't you do it at the pay-per-view? This whole thing of this look in his eye, and he realized through the match, and when Edge kicked out, he was happy about, hey, go over, kick AJ Styles in the balls and walk out, or join, like shake hands with Edge, and that's how you end the match. Because doing it the way they did it, it would have helped, I think, with the whole 60 days thing. At least this way, it made more sense. It was more logical than just coming out. We're gonna announce a new member and then do that. It just
no, I don't think they should, like, what, I don't know. I think they definitely should have done it at Hell in a Cell though. Now, my question for you is Edge gonna be solo now? Or is he going to, do you think he creates what is it? So Judgment Day, what would be like the reverse of that? Like an Angels version of that. What would that be? I don't know what to call it.
As I just explained, I'm not very good with names.
But Edge creates a new faction, no babyface faction.
Does Beth come help? Because
I was even gonna say Beth.
I think I brought that up last night about, well, I've seen Beth and she's always online and she's always posting pictures of her working out. She's in great shape. I've been on here before saying I would love to see her come back and have another title run. I just think she's awesome, especially that kind of punky gimmick she had with Edge there. She looked phenomenal. So would I be surprised to see her come back? No, I'm hoping she comes back. And I guess at this point, like I was joking, she would join Judgment Day. So now now that can't be a possibility, she goes against Judgment Day with her husband.
And Bailey joins. Bailey comes back, babyface Bailey.
Man, I'd rather stay heel.
Dun dun dun.
No, they would need another guy to go against Priest.
Who do you think would join? Oh,
AJ.
This is a long match, by the way. Oh, well, like AJ, obviously. I feel like AJ.
As silly as that sounds, because they just beat the hell out of each other and they just had this feud, but like I don't think it would be the best pick. I don't think it would be logical, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was AJ. And we have a winner. Nathan Frazier wins. We
didn't call last match.
They were trying to get Legato to cheat, and he wouldn't do it, I don't think. And Nathan Frazier won the match. They threw a crowbar into the ring for him, and he just kind of stares at it, looks at the guy who throws it to him, and gives it back. So yeah, that whole I'm sorry, I'm not sure who said it earlier, but I think it's 100% right. This is the slow build to him becoming a babyface. Alexis, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you for being here tonight.
You're way ahead. You're way ahead. We need to get to the wrestlings. I don't even see Alexis on my feed here. Okay,
well,
we got.
You will in a minute.
Thank you, Chris. I'm a Liv Morgan fan. Can you tell? Yeah, just for those of you who don't know, Raleigh is Liv's #1 fan. All jokes aside, depends on where you are from in Jersey and parts of New York. You got bro everywhere. You got bro in Canada too.
I believe it. Yeah.
So yeah, don't worry. Elektra isn't in the Legato. She didn't come out with them. No, she kind of has her own thing going on. I'm not sure if anything happened at In Your House regarding her, but I mean, KJ says it all the time. She's another one. Bring her up to the main roster. He says she looks like a mom who's come out and yelling at her kids. She's ready. She's a woman. She doesn't belong on NXT anymore. Hassan, welcome back. Resident Evil, welcome. How are you?
Welcome.
How are you doing?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming back. We have Bron walking out. Well, this is next on NXT here. I can believe Finn Balor joined. Oh, I can't believe. I think Tariq's saying.
I believe, yeah.
And I don't think we're happy. We're happy to see Raleigh. I think it was Raleigh's comment or Ricky's. I don't remember who it was, but whoever said it, we're happy to see Finn in a leader position, though, regardless. I think he deserved it.
I'm not sure. I'm still kind of on the fence because I don't know. And I was reading something earlier about the whole judge. Like, with Edge being the leader, it gave them that kind of that experience, that leader. Like, even behind the scenes, okay, like Edge walks up to Vince and says whatever because he's been there for 800 years and he knows the ins and outs, and I don't know if Finn really gets that treatment yet, and that was the one thing that I think would have helped Judgment Day get over and keep getting pushed. Now with Finn being there, I don't know if it'll be treated the same behind the scenes. I hope so, and I hope they keep getting a push because I think they can make this good, and it is an intriguing group to see together. I think what everybody has a problem with is the timing and how short it was and how they pulled it off. It didn't make sense. But I don't think anybody's really upset that Finn joined.
No, I'd agree with you. Just on that, the last match there, the stipulation was that if Tony won at In Your House, then Legato would work for him. And yeah, now is he going to do a good job? He's working for the other side. This is the Resident Evil. I'm here, yes, and we welcome you again. Resident is a long time tune-in or fan of the show. And for those of you who are just tuning in now, I think it's a good time for me to say, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, the like button, subscribe button, I meant. And turn on the bell notification because we have a small army of people here who are ready to throw content at you whenever you like. So whenever, wherever, every day, who knows? So yeah, turn on the bell so you know when we're popping in. Woo! We got a woo from KJ behind the scenes there. Roxanne Perez is the future of NXT, and yes, 100%. And then next NXT Women's Champion, she is killing it. I love her, and I believe, yes, she is the future of NXT. Welcome back.
Yeah, and they seem to think so as well.
Are you okay?
I will be.
Chris is going to take a 5 here, and I have to catch up to all these dang comments. My goodness. Okay, here we are. This is the time. Definitely really focusing on this match. This is really good. Yes, it was a good match. It was a nice long match, which is a bit of a change for NXT because usually we just push through matches like no tomorrow when it comes to NXT. Where is Chris's PJs? Oh, that's why he lifted his leg. They're there. They're the bottom half, the one that you don't see. Usually it's the opposite. You know, you're dressed fancy. It's a Zoom call. You're taking a business call. And you have PJs on the bottom, business on the top. Chris is a little, it was supposed to be PJ night. He has business on the top and PJs on the bottom. Oh wait, hold up. Is it someone's birthday today? I don't believe so. If it's anybody's birthday in the chat or who's tuning in, let us know so we can celebrate with you and tell everybody to wish you a happy birthday. It's actually Alley Catch. Oh, I thought it was Alley Cat. Well, I'll take Alley Cat as my gimmick then. I'm stealing it. JV, I went through a Jack Shadow, Jack Diamonds, and obviously Pretty Ricky Diaz. Oh, wait. You changed your name. I didn't even realize. JV. Oh my gosh, you're playing tricks on us. She will team with Wendy and become Ali Chu. Yeah, Ali Chu's here. The PJ. Yes, and we'd be called what would be called the slumber party. The slumber party's here, guys. Get your pillows ready. Okay, just Chris. Fair enough. It's a tough one. We have Bron, by the way, rocking out. Yeah, rocking out to the ring, rocking it out. NXT champion. Okay, it's a tough one. I'd be Jake Wilder. I just thought of it. Won't say why. Confidential. Jake Wilder. I like that. Confidential. What does that mean? The 2 A's mean attitude adjustment for short. Okay, I'm back tonight. Hello, Hassan. Welcome back. Happy birthday, Liam Neeson, age 70. Oh, it's Liam Neeson's birthday. Happy birthday, Liam Neeson. I guess I should play the video. I am half Irish. So is, well, Chris is kind of like Irish, Scottish on the one side. But we do have a fellow Irishman. We have a few actually. There's a lot of Irish people at the Wrasslin for Life Network. Me myself, I am not Irish. But I wish I was from Ireland. That'd be fun. Have the accent. Liv has a new theme. Not sure when that changed. Do you know, Chris Ali? Did it change from the, or is that like a recent change? She's had it for a while. You have to let me know because I like her entrance music. I wonder who's gonna interrupt Bron here. Because he's calling it. Who's gonna step up to the challenge? Who's gonna take it from him? There we go. Oh, where's Chris? Where's Chris? Apollo Crews. Where's Chris? Apollo Crews is in NXT, guys. Believe it. He says it. Believe it. It's real, guys. Oh my gosh. Calling it in now. Apollo Crews is in NXT. Woo! Wow. That's crazy. Yup, they're saying it. Former United States champion, former Intercontinental champion. That's crazy. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if Becky won, she wouldn't end up being a jobber, okay. All right. Hey sister, hey Alexis, what is good? Chris already said hi to you. I'm sorry, we're way behind in the comments here. I'm just catching up now. For those of you just tuning in, Apollo Crews is in NXT. It's official here now. Wow. And the crowd is going crazy. Woo! Hey, Ali, I found out what happened to Rhea Ripley's wrestling attire. I know! Her luggage was late, yes. So she had to borrow a few wrestling attires from something else at a Hell in a Cell. I know everybody was ripping her gear apart. And she said, when your gear comes late, you have to make do. I don't think whatever, it's Rhea Ripley. She rocks it anyways, whether she's wearing a purple leotard situation thing or not. Kind of looked like she was wearing Liv's attire, honestly. I should have been on Liv, is what I mean, not Liv's attire. Yes, happy birthday, Liam Neeson. 70 Obi-Wan stars. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, and Apollo says he's here for as long as he wants to be. He is here now. Ooh, so here we go. Interesting. R-Truth is 53 times 24/7 champion. And there you go. Another sad wrestling fact of the night for you. My fact for the night. I know, poor R-Truth, man. Oh, poor R-Truth. Nikita Lyons versus Mandy Rose is a booty dream match for the men. I know. Oh, and the women I can appreciate as well. I mean, what Nick always calls her Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons. Booty dream match, yeah, for sure. Ooh. Yeah, Paula says he's back to correct history, guys. He's here to change history. Woo! Interesting enough. One of my bubbles popped. I have to fix it. Oh my gosh. Hey everyone. Hello, Alexis. It's just me for now, but I'm sure Chris appreciates the hello, as he's probably listening as we speak. Oh, so that's interesting. So we're gonna get a Bron versus Apollo. He's coming. Nice. Well then, what do you guys think of that? Let us know in the chat. Oh, hey, Chris, is my question goes to you? Oh, I guess I'll have to bring it back up. Oh, there. Oh, perfect timing. Did you see that? Apollo Chris is in NXT, guys.
Did anybody else hear an accent? Because I didn't.
Nope, no accent. None whatsoever.
I guess they threw out it. I guess they threw out his. It'd be interesting to see if when he does go back up, if they make him go back to the accent with the character with the accent in it. This is way better. That is a much. Apollo hasn't been cheered like that in forever, since he probably left NXT. It definitely hasn't been on the main roster, so that's cool to see. And that should be a big match. That's two talented guys who can go in the ring, whether you like Apollo or not. I think he's a little bland sometimes, but I just also think he hasn't really got the biggest of opportunities. So
oh, wow. Cool. Sorry, I'm getting excited for the next match. No, you're not at all. I'm just getting excited for the next. Oh, I'm going like this. I'm pushing in my earbuds. That's what I'm pushing in my earbuds because they're falling out. Oh, shut up, Chris. You're too loud.
So, let's see.
This is for you.
Would you personally feel if WWE made another women's championship for the mid-card? How would you feel? Well, that's funny you ask me that, because I've had a theory going now for a little bit.
Good person to ask.
I think that they should unify. Yeah, okay, it's not NXT. Okay, sorry, I just want to reread that question for a second. No, they should unify all the belts. Keep the men's unified, keep the tags unified, unify the women. Then there should be one main champ, Roman, one mid-card champ, and then
Roman
one tag team champ. What you do with the other men's mid-card title, whether it's the US or the IC, you give it to the women. So then each division has 3 belts, and then you have the 24/7 running around doing whatever. But that would be that's my theory on it, is the women get the US or the IC title. And I think that would make each title feel a little bit more important. I think with the way the rosters are and the lack of depth, I don't know if you heard us cover it on the news. There's apparently a lot of backstage stuff going on with the lack of depth they have on their roster. So that would be one way to kind of help.
Sorry. We got Roman's everywhere. Did you get a Roman commercial for ED treatment?
No. Maybe. I wasn't looking. I was reading the question. No, I was going to call.
Anyways, going back to your question, I just thought that was funny. Yeah, exactly. I was going to just agree with you there.
So, yeah, no, that's my feelings on it, is unify all the titles, give the US or the IC to the women.
Where's everyone at? I said, hey, 22 people. They just, you know what? Everybody stopped when you entered the chat, Alexis, because, like, I mean, come on. Alexis
they gave you the floor.
Savage is here. Come on.
I thought that was good.
Okay, you got guys all friendly with one another. Back in the day, you would have guys having heat with one another for stealing their moves. Today, everybody does the same moves with all the same style. I will agree. People need to get back to like selling their shit properly.
Yeah,
come on.
Agree. There's only like a handful or a select few that do it very, very well. But yeah, no, they could all from the announcers on. They could be doing a better job at selling things that are going on in or around the ring with storylines.
Ooh, Anthony says hi. It's about time I get some respect. Yeah, guys. Alexis is gonna be saying soon. Acknowledge Alexis, guys, in the chat.
Oh, we are getting a Gacy promo now.
You're getting a Gacy promo? I was still on commercial.
Oh, I'm a little ahead of you.
Dang it. Always. I'm always the last one. Well, what's happening?
Yes,
because I'm wondering what's next for Gacy, since Bron is now Bron has his whole thing with Apollo.
I don't know. It's kind of I thought maybe it would go further. Or longer. Sorry, not further. Longer.
Ooh. What? Their feud? Or like whatever situation?
Yeah, I can't really hear him to see or hear what he's talking
about,
to be honest, but
I'm back.
And yes, Raleigh, we did
Oh, see, this is what I called. Guys, this is what I called. He's talking to his druids and he's talking about the dyad. Oh, they're called the dyad. He's talking about focusing on their progression and saying that they're going to be an extension of him. So next week we're going to have the druids, the dyad, sorry. He officially called it. They're going to be fighting in the ring. And I've said it. That they have to come out.
Is that what they're calling them?
Take off their hoods.
The druids?
We've just been calling them druids. But he just now for the first time called them the dyad.
Interesting.
So, and we have Tiffany Stratton walking out. I'm excited to see this match. I hope Roxanne wins. But I'm kind of torn. I do like every week I'm liking Tiffany more and more. She's supposed to be like that, but I like her. Like, I can't complain. She looks so cute in her gear. If cute's the word you guys are gonna use.
Her entrance though looks familiar. Oh, that looked like Peyton Royce's entrance where she would lay on the ropes.
Oh yeah. She usually does.
Yeah,
that,
it was. No, I know, but I was just watching it again, and I was just like, wait, that reminds me of something, and I couldn't. Peyton Royce, and yeah, no, Raleigh, to your point there, we did see that, and yeah, sometimes life happens, things get in the way, and don't go as planned. So you kind of got to adjust on the fly. It didn't look the best, but hey, she did all right. Didn't really
Look at
stunt her moves or anything.
Roxanne. Sorry. Sorry. She's looking
No, she
hot.
looks good.
She's killing it. Every week I'm like, oh yes, yes. Where's my little baby, my little prodigy? By the way, Mila Jovovich is still here. Her name's Alice. I can't Jovovich. That's a mouthful of a last name.
That's Mila Jovovich. Was that the girl in Resident Evil?
Apparently, yeah. Because it's Resident Evil saying it. It's Resident Evil saying the comma.
I get. It took a second there to realize. Yeah, I realized what you did after a few minutes.
I don't know anything Resident Evil. I'm gonna apologize.
I've never seen any of those, to be honest.
Is it a? I thought it was a game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Movies and game and all of the above.
She got her by her pony.
So yeah, in the chat? Let us know who you're feeling on this one, and I think I'm going with Roxanne.
I want Roxanne to win, so I'm gonna stick by my girl. But I said, hey, it just is a little delayed. I'm sorry, Alexis. We're way behind on the chat, way behind. So I'm gonna apologize for that. How are you doing tonight, Alexis? I'm happy to see you. Do you have your PJs on? It's pajama night. We're having a slumber party. I'm gonna get a snack pretty soon. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know if because Tiffany's getting a really big push. And I mean, I don't hate it. I'm so torn. Film. Everybody's saying hi to you, Alexis. Bailey joins Judgment Day. I'm down for that. Bailey, that was our guest before. Everybody was like, Bailey showing up on Sunday. Bailey showing up on Sunday. No. Guys, say hi to Alexis. Ask her how she's doing. Ridiculous. Show some respect. Fire! Where is there a fire? Oh, because Chris left. There's a fire!
Why is there a fire?
Because usually you leave because there's emergency fires.
Oh, yeah. No, not tonight. I do smell barbecue, which isn't helping the hunger. But
yeah, that's why I said I'm
that's my nice neighbors.
Soon, guys. Wrasslin Life. I said hey to everybody, and still no one said hey. Y'all better say hey, or Alexa's gonna leave, and we don't want that. Y'all, you know what? CJ's gonna say hey in the chat. CJ's gonna say hey to Alexis. There it is now. What's up, Alexis? Oh my gosh. Crazy chat right now.
Yeah, you keep going. I'm trying to fix my stuff. My screen went black.
All right. It's about time someone said hi to me. It's supposed to be 22 people here, but where y'all at? I'm an Ollie #1 fan. Oh, thanks, Chris. I'm glad I convinced you to join the dark side. Seeing you in the chat always.
I think I'm the #1 fan. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. There might be a battle for that spot. Where's Raleigh Sport? There you go. Finally. I feel like I'm in by myself in this chat. Like I'm Alexa Bliss or Alexis Bliss when she was Lily. That's pretty funny. Yes, because they just won yesterday. How are you gonna break up after you just won a match? We've seen it before. Some people get jealous.
Look,
is Toxic Attraction? Yep.
They broke up Imperium, so I'm not surprised at anything they do anymore because that's one of your best tag teams that you had, and they just let's change it.
So right now, Roxanne is in charge. currently. But we're kind of going back and forth. It's pretty good so far. Pretty good of a match. I don't know what just happened there, but Tiffany just slowed the frig down. That looked like a Bosch or something. I don't know what that was. Is Toxic Attraction?
I am back now, though.
That's all right. Is Toxic Attraction on NXT? They are on NXT, just not right now. I'm sure they're going to come out at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fake or what I just said? Hey, or what I just said? Hey to you. Alexis is getting mad, guys. Acknowledge her. Oh no, where's Chris going? Is he good? He's good. He just had to go fix some things.
Yeah, a little too much sawdust in the eyeballs today.
Yeah. Roxanne was out the ring and we're on commercial now.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for reading all comments, Ali. Nice of you. Good stuff. Keep up. Good work. Cool stream. Thanks, Rally. That reminds me of if you guys know who H3 is. Good job, Ethan. Keep up the good work. It's my birthday. Oh my gosh, Alexis! Happy birthday! Welcome to the slumber party. In honor of Alexis.
Yeah, perfect night for a slumber party. You might have to hit that button.
I am gonna hit that button, guys. Let's go. Woo! Happy birthday, Alexis. Everybody better apologize for disrespecting Alexis on her birthday. Everybody better say happy birthday to Alexis. Send all your love. Happy birthday, Alexis. CJ, where you at? Oh, man. Happy birthday, Alexis. You're 24. Wow, that's exciting. Happy 24th birthday. Tariq, say happy birthday to Alexis.
What up, Tariq?
Alexis said she made spicy smoked jalapeno pizza without pineapples. Sounds delicious.
Oh.
I'm hungry. Is that what you had for your birthday? Did you have any cake yet? Did you get any gifts? How did you spend your birthday? We want to know. Bailey may come back to NXT to challenge Mandy Rose for that. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm gonna stop you there, Chris.
Need her on the main roster.
No.
Need her on the main roster.
No way Bailey's coming back for NXT. Definitely need her on the main roster. And I honestly think the NXT women's division is doing pretty good. So I don't think we need to add anybody else to the women's roster right now.
No.
In NXT.
That
specifically.
No, like it kind of like to what you said earlier. That'd be sending mom back down to play with the kids. Like it just wouldn't make it doesn't fit.
No, don't do that to Bailey. Bailey needs to be on either. She needs to be the show. Let's go.
But
I think
maybe
Bailey
that is why she's been gone so long.
You think she's gonna debut at NXT TakeOver?
I hope not.
Wow. Oh, there's not wow, I'm surprised. Look, Tariq says happy birthday, Alexis. With a little face. I don't even know what that says. Oh, a party face. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, send all the love now.
Happy birthday
to you. The same thing that Ali did on my birthday last Thursday. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that's the little video clip from the news. So we talk about like whoever's famous wrestler birthdays on the news. So we use that little intro thing. So wait, hold on. I gotta add something else to the picture. Continue talking, Chris.
Right now, so to what Ali's point, we're back from commercial, and they were just showing the replay of how Tiffany ended up in control. Now, and yeah, she's still in control. She's kind of big backflip on the arm, kind of picking apart Roxanne at the moment. And I think there was a comment up there a little earlier. I don't know if I missed it. I think it was Alexis saying, where'd it go there? Tiffany
There,
reminds
we
you of
got it.
Alexa Bliss 2017. That's interesting. I think I've heard that a couple times, but the main one I keep hearing for the comparisons would be Tori Wilson, which, yeah, pretty
Yeah.
close. I just said maybe a little bit more athletic than what Tori Wilson was. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Tori Wilson do a standing backflip, so still a talented woman, but I don't think she was as talented as Tiffany, but I could see a lot of comparisons there.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, you do have a point. Like Tiffany, you've seen a little bit of the package there, but she used to do the heavyweight competitions all the time.
Oh,
And
weightlifting.
like just
Weightlifting.
the weightlifting. Sorry, the weightlifting competitions. You can just look at her body, like, and her body is, I would say, her body is less muscular than what it used to be. But it's
Yeah, I
still
wouldn't have guessed that.
insane.
I honestly would not have thought. I didn't know that. And look at that. You learn something new every day here at Wrestling for Life Network. But no, I wouldn't like even there, like they're showing her arms and she's like bent over. Like I wouldn't have thought that. But like look at those flips. Holy moly.
Ooh.
Or not flips, back handsprings, I guess they're called.
Yeah.
They're called? Yeah, I think so.
She's always like so entertaining to watch in the ring. I love it. That's I was talking to Chris about it the other day. That's my favorite part of wrestling is just watching them bounce around and have like with their flips and all that stuff. Like you must be like, yeah, you get the shit beat out of you, but like you must have the most fun doing that. Ali, I'm making a big prediction. I can see everybody from Diamond Mine leaving. Roderick Strong. Oh,
Roxanne with a big move
that.
outside, in between the bottom ropes, and is now in
Let's
control
go.
of the Russian leg sweep.
Do we got a pin?
We got
we got a kick out. We got a kick out. Anthony says he sees everybody from Diamond Mine leaving. No, that was a botch or something there.
No, I think she just
her arm's been hurting her since she was pulled out the ring.
So maybe that was just a good selling job on the arm hurting.
That's what I'm saying. Realistically, I feel like Tiffany could just throw Roxanne out the ring. Like just flip her outside the ring. Oh wow, guys. Roxanne. Oh my goodness. All right, prediction. Everybody from Diamond Mine leaving, Roderick Strong, and trying to convince Breaker to become their leader. I don't know about convincing Breaker, but I do see everybody from Diamond Mine leaving, so. Ooh, a flip off of the top. Was that a flip? Could you call that a flip?
She missed. That was a flip. She missed, and that was kind of an ugly.
Oh, yes!
And Roxanne wins.
With her pop rocks. That's what the move's called. Pop rocks. She won Women's Breakout Champion.
Cool. Was that Cora?
I'm happy.
Oh, Cora Jade. Cora Jade comes out to celebrate with her.
Yep, they're best buddies. I'm not surprised to see that. Since she's pretty much debuted, she's been at her hip, attached to the hip. So, yes.
Wow. I'm a little surprised. Like Tiffany looked good in that match.
Very good. I was
care,
convinced
Alexis.
that she was going to take it. We all care. I'm sure the chat's killing it now. Confidential means I don't want to tell people YouTube. Oh, my real name. Yes, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry, Raleigh. What? Apollo Cruz? Anthony, today's my birthday. Say happy birthday to Alexis, Anthony. YouTube world. In Anthony's defense, I think he kind of pops in every now and then. I don't think he's really paying attention to the chat sometimes. So.
Who?
Somebody's walking out. No, Anthony.
Toxic Attraction.
Toxic Attraction.
Shows how much I pay attention. No, because I thought you were talking about me. I was distracted.
Oh, speaking of Gigi Dolan, her hair is looking beautiful tonight. I almost whipped that orange. Should I go with that orange next or stay red, guys?
You did go that orange for a second by accident.
Not that bright. Not that bright.
It was close.
And
Yes,
Mandy's
Apollo
looking good as
Crews,
always.
Chris.
Yeah,
Apollo
sports.
Crews, and he's back to Apollo Crews. He's not playing that weird gimmick anymore, so it's cool to see, and I think it's going to be a good match.
Yes, we're all happy to see Apollo Crews as Apollo Crews. Raleigh says happy birthday. PJ party. It was a PJ party. I understand it. It's a pajama party. Yes, NXT pajama party.
Yeah.
Apollo is NXT.
And I'm happy about it. I'm happy for him. That was pretty cool.
Where's Ricochet?
He's gonna lose to Gunther on Friday. That's where he is. And then you're gonna need to scrape him off the mat, and then he'll be on main event. Unfortunately. I'm a big fan of Ricochet. But he'll be down there with Ali.
This is my comment for Raleigh, but I don't know the name, and I don't want to mispronounce it, but I'm gonna have to think of the name, and I'll say it later. Anyways,
Did
Apollo
JV change his name again, or
yeah, so JV, I know JV is now Ricky Diaz.
No, Vin. Who's Vin? Oh, the last comment there.
Maybe he changed it again. Honestly, this guy is playing games with me in the chat. I didn't even realize who who it was. Oh, what? Andy Hartwell's coming out. Indy's out here. Oh, Mandy Rose got a nice kick to the face.
Oh, there you go, and she lands on the rest of Toxic Attraction.
Okay, so a new trio. Is this a new trio?
Hey, it's better than I was wondering what they would do with the Indy, but the last Indy match I saw, I can't remember who she fought. It was awful. So I hope the next one's better.
Interesting.
Oh.
Cody's Chase backstage. He's injured.
Rolling.
Pretty deadly beat up.
There we go. See, that's the one thing, folks. I don't know if you're enjoying the NXT shows lately or not, but it's the one thing that we've kind of hit or talked about a few times now is from the second this show started to this moment now, even with the commercials, there's so much. There's always something going on, and they've kind of gotten back to it, and it's pretty cool. Because for a moment when they transitioned to the 2.0, it kind of like dragged a little bit, and they didn't seem so sure. Now it's back to just shit happening all the time, and it's awesome.
I'm just kind of trying to keep up here with the comments. Alexis, I 100% agree. Nikita Lyons needs to come out in lion gear, or at least like
maybe
she has the hair for it. She has the hair for it. We need the gear. Sorry.
No, that was my fault. I was cutting you off there, but no, she's currently injured, so I don't know. Maybe send her some tweets and some Instagrams and be like, "Wear this." Maybe she'll listen. Who knows?
Anthony, Ali, honestly, I feel Vince only created Toxic Attraction because he's a pervy old. Anthony, have you been paying attention to the camera shots when they walk out, or when specifically Manny walks out? Because it's getting worse and worse each week. So I'm telling you. But yeah, probably. Roxy should be heel, like she is so small, so she could pretend to be an innocent sweet girl, but actually an evil toxic person, and only for herself, and use people for her own gain. I wouldn't hate it.
I think she just knew, so they're just letting her kind of get in the door.
Yeah, right.
Really see where her character goes.
I agree. Hey now, Chris, wait a minute. Now I don't know about unifying the titles, but on the other hand, part 1 of 2. I actually had a mind-blowing thought that what if Apollo Crews gave his old U.S. championship to Dana Brooke because he had the new U.S. championship at the time?
Yeah, as long as you take it, then you just get rid of the men's U.S. title. Fine. I don't care how they get it, but burn it. Yeah, sure, whatever. It is what it is. It keeps people busy, and there are moments of entertainment with the 24/7 title. So I'm not saying it's a complete waste of time. It's just a little silly.
Tariq, yes, a Toxic Attraction was just on, just to let you know. If we don't see if we don't read your comment the first time, we just probably haven't gotten to it yet. So you don't have to repeat the comment that many times. But we appreciate the reminder. Thoughts on Jake the Snake commenting about MJF pipe bomb? Said it made him feel sick. Is that because it didn't back in the day and you would have got beat up or heat in the locker room or something? Thoughts? That's interesting. You would have to answer that more for me.
It's just an old school guy living in the old school world. He may not be wrong.
You don't disrespect your boss. That's it.
Right? Well, not necessarily that, because like you always had like the Austin McMahon stuff, and there's always been like since they brought in like the general managers, the boss, the Vince McMahons, the Eric Bischoffs. There's always been that dynamic between a boss and the wrestler or their employees. So there's always been that kind of since that era. You took the thing away. Can you bring that comment back up, please? And thank you.
Would there be heat in the locker room?
It depends, because what he did was bring eyes to the place. So you probably would have had some guys. I don't think he would have got beat up. He might have got heat, but it wouldn't have been from everybody, because at the same time, a lot of guys realize there's more eyes on the product. That only means better things for us.
You got some fighting words, Chris. It's going to be a battle of Chris's. It's time. Tiffany did not win. We had Roxanne with the pin, so I would like to see the Usos team up with Solo Sikoa if they face Santos Escobar and his brothers. If they all, that'd be interesting. That would be I don't know if that would be a dream match, but
I think if anything, that may have to wait for the main roster after Solo joins the Bloodline.
Yeah, we need to first see Solo joining the. Oh, we have it. Oh, I need the. Oh, see, I can join the Chew crew. Look at her. Look at her sleeping mask. Mine just says nap queen.
Tiffany is pissed.
Yeah. Are we surprised?
Yeah, that's my.
She's spoiled.
Wait, what just happened?
She just threw her water on her. See, that's what
poor Tiffany.
Poor Tiffany. Shut up! Stop bitching. Like,
somebody get her a towel. Let's go. We are getting pretty deadly.
Oh, look at that entrance. What is that? I like it. It's funny. It's
I feel like you're going up with the comments.
I'm way behind. I'm telling you. I'm just shooting through them. Yo, I do have my pajamas on. See how behind we are? Look, this is 9:05. We're like 25 minutes behind.
Okay. Just keep going.
Bailey may come back to NXT anew. There we go. We missed a bunch. That's why I went back. The same thing that yes. So that's where we were. There we go.
We've seen this one.
Rally 20th of December. You have to remind us, buddy, but for sure.
That. Yeah.
For sure. You know what? Rally's gonna get a compilation of all his comments for his birthday. Yes, I got tons of makeup kits, girl, from all my friends. Oh, that's awesome. I need to go shopping for more makeup, so that's always a good gift. Chase U's coming out, Andre Chase, because he's gonna be pissed that Pretty Deadly beat up his friend. There we
and
go.
now it's a 2-on-1.
Oh my goodness. What do you think is going to happen, guys? Oh, 1 out of 2. Allie knows who I am. Here's a quick story. My friend booked a fundraiser show for a fallen member of our community, and I remember a fight broke out in the back over pay and a stolen move. Ah. Where's the
funny.
other? That's 1 of 2. Do we have the other part? Did he never send the other part? JV, you're gonna have to send the other part of the question or the story. Oh, there we go. Allie, give LJ my air hug. She's always missed. Yes, I'm sure LJ would say happy birthday as well. Nice little air hug. About toxic attraction and Bron breaker. I think I said it right. We went back. If I miss any comments, resend them in the chat because I'm just running through them now. We're so behind. Oh,
I'm gonna scroll up and try and find it.
Let's go, Tiffany. Actually, I have a better comparison for Tiffany Stratton. I see more Stacy Keebler than Tori Wilson. Chris, do you agree? What do you think?
No, Stacy Keebler. No, I see more Tori than Stacy. Especially when it comes to in-ring ability. Like Stacy wasn't very good in the ring. She was more there for her legs. So I think she's kind of more like she's a better version of Tori Wilson. Yeah, we got the Bron Breaker thing, didn't we? The Bron Breaker
Cody's coming out. Cody's dragging himself along. Oh, Thea's going. You can't do this. Pretty Deadly's egging him on. Come on, let's do it. Oh, we have our first. Whoa, we have our first. What is this? No, is she jumping in the ring?
That it's not gonna happen. Intergender, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Come on. And Anthony, if you're talking about your Roderick Strong Bron Breaker one, we kind of talked about it. We don't see that happening. The Roderick Strong part, yes, we kind of can see happening. Something's going to happen with him sooner than later. But, yeah, I think it involves no more TV time at a certain point.
Oh, they should do it. Come on. They should do it. I need Thea in the ring with Trace you. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I don't see Stacy. Tiffany has like the body of Charlotte. I kind of disagree. Charlotte's, I think, taller, more muscular, and doesn't really have many curves. Or she's kind of like real straight.
She's more of a board. No offense. she's very squared.
And Pretty Deadly takes the win.
Oh.
Told you it wouldn't happen.
I want it to happen. I really thought for a second there how she ran in. Oh, I wish she just ran in and didn't wait for the tag. Yeah, I would disagree there. Tiffany's definitely shorter. Okay, jeez.
No, sorry. I thought we answered that.
Next comment, Tori Wilson was at WrestleCon. She's about in her 40s. She looks like she's 20. How does that happen? Did you see her Tori pic? Yeah, I follow her on Instagram. She's a mom now. She's very cute. She's still friends with, I don't remember her name. I was looking at them today. She's a mom. Stacy Keebler?
Tori Wilson? Stacy Keebler. Yeah, she is a
mom. Sorry.
Yes.
Lie. I read that as Stacy Keebler. And I was
you said out loud Tori Wilson though.
I know. That was my mistake.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, I have to check out Tori Wilson with her.
No, Tori's Tori's in great shape. She's usually around at some of those Comic-Cons, WrestleCons.
Yeah, she looks
To get
gorgeous. She's in great shape. She looks like she's
the meet and
sorry.
greets. She does the yoga. What's the other? We're getting Alba Fry coming down to the ring, who I am digging this whole
Alba
little
Fry,
change for.
Alba Fire.
I was close. But no, she does the exercise videos. That's the word I was stuck on there. I was trying to think of a word and I seen that and read that one wrong too. Jeez, my bad. Yeah, no, she does the exercise videos, and yeah, no, to your point, she looks great.
Tell her Mila, the name I can't pronounce. I said I am alive, age
Jovovich.
25, year ago, March, born in 1997.
She
All right.
is a lot older than that.
No. Resident Evil saying his birthday.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Tell her, Mila Djokovic, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
I said I'm alive. Age 25, year ago, March.
Okay, sorry, I misread it.
Yes, sister, we gotta meet soon if I am back in UK again. I am not in the UK. Where are you from, Alexis? My huge dream match for Roderick Strong is Solo Sikoa. That would be a good match. I'd agree there.
100%.
Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, two favorite girls in NXT. Cora is not my favorite. I don't know why. I've not jumped on the Cora bandwagon, but
I'm probably gonna get a lot of. Sorry, you go on. Sorry.
No. I was just gonna say I love Roxy. That's it.
Okay, no, and I might get some looks and some hating, I guess, maybe not that extreme, but my favorite would be Mandy Rose. I'm digging, like, considering what she's changed and what she's done since she went down to NXT. I think it's been pretty cool. But yeah, her Gigi Dolan.
Yes, Toxic Attraction. Happy birthday, Alexis, again. Happy birthday. Love my third crush, Mandy Rose.
Oh, there we go. Me and Phil on the same page.
There you go. Happy birthday, Alexis. Roxy, really good. Not surprised she won. Roxanne was so good before WWE. Some people said she didn't even need a tryout. Now that does not happen much ever. And she trained at Booker T's school, whatever.
Reality of Wrestling.
Reality of Wrestling. Promotion. What is it? I don't know. But yeah.
I believe they have
Prodigy.
A local TV deal now, so it would be officially a promotion, I guess, at this point, not just the school.
Yeah, they do. I want to say is something with a T. The
Texas.
network, but anyways, it's like they're in Texas. It's something to do with it's a local station, I believe, or something like that. But
that just worked out right, perfectly. Something with a T. Texas. Nope.
Okay, Ali, I think we need Shayna and Nikki Cross and Ricochet back at NXT. I was about to say that earlier. I definitely think Nikki Cross can go back to NXT. I think Ricochet can go back to NXT. Shayna, because she's not being used, might as well throw her down to NXT as well.
I disagree with Shayna. I agree with Nikki and Ricochet. It would be better than going to main event. So yeah, I'd be down for Ricochet to go down too. But Shayna, I think she's too big, too strong. Like once again, it'd kind of be like mom going down to beat the children. Like it just. She deserves at this point, and with the hinting of her versus Ronda that's happened a few times, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I love Nicole Kidman.
I think that's going to happen sooner than later.
Sorry, I had a commercial. We have Tatum Paxley in the ring here. But yeah, I'm not 100% on Nikki Cross and Ricochet though. 100%. March 2nd. Happy belated birthday, Resident Evil.
Oh, that was not too long ago.
Oh, see? There we
Happy
go. Belated
belated.
birthday. Tiffany
Tiffany
lost,
did lose.
unfortunately. Who do you think's taking this? We haven't been calling the matches here, but who do you think's gonna win? Alba Fire or Tatum? I'm gonna say Alba.
No, we've missed a couple matches. Like the Chase U one, it just happened so fast that it was just like, oh, it's over. Okay.
Well, yeah,
What was that
Chase U
last
was
one
kind
about?
of just. Oh, I was gonna go back to it, but
Yeah.
we were still talking about
Okay.
thing. Don't worry. Ali,
My
if NXT
bad.
wants to be great in a women's dream match, Shayna versus Ivy now, that would be a dream match, 100%. You got the UFC girls versus each other.
Yeah, that's kind of the same theory I have with Ronda. I think it would be great.
Totally love Tiffany. She's cool. Yes. Sorry, not wrestling. Watching LawTube all day. Jeez, Riley, you're gonna get me in trouble for not talking about wrestling on the wrestling channel. So many stories after trial. It's still going, folks. Yeah. You want to talk about these people who are milking the views from the Johnny Depp Heard case? There are channels on YouTube showing replays of the trial, live stream replays of the trial. Like, really? Milk it more, guys. Milk it more. That's what I'm saying. I should have jumped on it.
Well, you can take a break, and at some point, if she can appeal, we may have some more coming. So you might as well save it, in my opinion.
Well,
because what's done is already done.
Sorry?
What's done is already done. So.
Well, Elaine hopped on Good Morning America saying, "Oh yeah, we've already got the appeal and all this nonsense." And then she got called out by so many other official lawyers being like, are you serious? I don't know what happened there. But yeah, Johnny Depp, yeah, he released his first official TikTok, guys. If you're not following Johnny Depp on TikTok, you should follow him if you're a fan of Johnny Depp, as you do. But yeah, it was a cute little video saying thank you. I appreciated it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how long you're gonna go.
Yeah, that's fine. You didn't have to get rid of me, but no, there was some commotion at the back door. Bailey at NXT Halloween Havoc.
Alba with the pin.
Rocks.
We called it.
Another quick match.
One redhead to one redhead. Yeah, NXT matches usually go quickly. That's why I was so surprised about the Nathan Frazier and Legato one. Roxy should be trained by Bailey. Oh, that would be a nice little. They're purple and purple.
Hey. Yeah, I don't think she needs to be trained by her. She had a pretty good trainer, like in Booker T, but you throw in her a feud with a proven veteran like Bailey, that does nothing but help. That's nothing but good things. So I don't disagree there. It's kind of my theory with the Ronda Natty thing. Like you throw Ronda in the ring with Natty, maybe Ronda learns a little bit more.
And Lash kicks her to the face. Oh, I love her outfit. I love Lash's outfit right now.
Okay, she's poking herself in the eye with those huge ass earrings, though.
The hoops?
She's waving her head so much, the earrings like beating her to the side of her face.
Apollo Crews, listen to this guy on main roster. Ooh, I jumped ahead. NXT, yes, we're happy to see him without the accent, honestly.
100%.
Would Solo fit better on Raw or SmackDown? SmackDown.
Both.
Well, yeah, both. Either or.
Because the Usos and Roman go everywhere.
Yeah, right.
And we are now getting a Diamond Mine hugging party.
Oh, and Idris
slowly moves to the back.
Idris and Afe and Malik Blake just walked in. Man's looking like he just hopped out of bed, though.
He's here for the slumber party.
He joined in, and I don't know what's happening with yeah. Liv's birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm sure
true
Raleigh will be
story.
celebrating. Andre Chase. I really am liking Chase U as well. Unfortunately he did not win. Pretty Deadly is
Well,
pretty deadly.
it's slowly growing.
Whew, my neck
Oh,
is hurting. Oh,
Roddy reading the riot act to the Creed brothers for giving a title match. You're supposed to earn
yeah.
it.
Yeah, they already got in trouble before. I think they're ready to leave.
Yeah, like I said, I think Roddy's TV time's coming to an end, and whether that means he's coming, I don't think he's getting moved up at this point. But I think with him asking for his release and stuff, I don't know how much longer he has on his contract. I believe it's a couple of years. I don't know what they do with him, but it doesn't seem like he's going to stick with the Diamond Mine for very much longer.
Oh yes, Raleigh. Io Shirai is injured. And she's still
Mm-hmm.
injured. Yeah. Keep it
Yes
quiet.
and
She's
yes.
great. She'll be on main roster. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yes and yes. Done and done. We are on commercial, guys. And I'm just gonna take a break to say,
Ooh.
if you're tuning in and you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Like,
This chat is
share,
nuts.
turn on the bell. I know the chat is crazy. We haven't even caught up the whole night. We appreciate all the love. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. All right. Can't stand Pretty Deadly. Everybody hates him. I like him. I'm a hipster like that. Ali, next week, Bray Wyatt's meet and greet in New Jersey. Will his brother Dallas and his father Mike? Oh, with his brother Dallas and his father Mike. Rotunda. That's exciting. Yeah, I've seen
Hey,
that. You've been keeping us up with the Bray updates. Alexis is dying
he
for
doesn't,
Bray.
especially KJ. We hear about almost every move Bray makes. So,
Yes.
yeah, no, it's exciting. It's exciting. He's inching back, folks. He's inching back.
Chris, for some odd reason, I feel like they're turning Kaylee Ray into a female version of what? Gang rap?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, here, oh, you're in Alaska? That's close
Oh
to
shit!
Canada. We're in Canada here, so it's gorgeous in Alaska, though.
That's actually I've had some cousins and some people, some friends go out there and do some tours and do that
I
kind
want
of
to
stuff out there, and it looks pretty cool and pretty beautiful out there.
I want to take an Alaskan cruise.
Yeah, that was I think yeah. Anyways,
I've seen cases where people would botch on purpose and then no sell the botch to suck the wind out of a crowd that was into a guy just to kill someone's push. Yeah, which is shitty. Don't do it.
well, yeah, I'm sure it happens a lot, especially like in the smaller shows because you're just trying to get noticed, right? WWE, it's so corporate that I don't think they do what they want regardless. So, but yeah, I could definitely see that happening quite a bit.
Chris, for some reason, I think Vince is trying to turn Kaylee Ray into the female
Oh,
version of Gangrel.
Gangrel.
Oh, I was like, what are
Autocorrect.
you talking about, Gangrel? What? If they do, I won't hate it. I don't see that. I don't see that though.
No,
She's
maybe
not
I'd have
really
to rewatch it and see.
vampire-y.
No, she has that kind of like the smoke and the fire and the dark. I'd have to kind of see where it goes, but as of right now, yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
I don't think so. But I don't think I would hate seeing a female Gangrel.
So there's a lot of people's.
Yeah. We love Gigi here. Chris, okay, interesting. Who's your first crush? Don't say it's Alexa Bliss. She's my crush. She's my number one. Fighting words. Okay, who would your crush be? Your female crush in WWE? That's what the question is, I guess.
In WWE, because I was gonna say her or this way. I can't figure it out. Ever.
I don't count in WWE.
Well, that's not fair. Why can't I say Alexa?
See, I knew it. Fighting words.
Okay, then
we would have to. Oh my gosh! No, you got to fight Rally for that one. Rally's got that spot.
Put me on the spot.
Okay. Who would be your female crush? Wrestling or retired or not wrestling, free agent, doesn't matter. Period. Favorite female.
Oh, that's Trish Stratus. Lita. One of those two, definitely.
Of course. Yeah.
Not even a question, to be honest. I grew up watching them too, so yeah, no, those two would be my pick. Oh, and I missed what they were just promoting for next week.
Giovanni Vinci will be here next week for NXT.
Oh, and 6-woman tag match. Seen that coming, but that's still pretty cool.
See, yeah. So Indy Hartwell, Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez. Oh, I don't want Indy or Cora to win. Cancel. And then Roxanne needs a new group of friends.
The tag team championship match.
My favorite NXT girls, Mandy Rose, Gigi, and Nikita Lyons. Not a bad pick.
Not at all.
Reality of Wrestling is a promotion and a training school. Officially. Yeah. That's pretty sad that they changed her name, aka talking about Kaylee Ray. Everybody says it. I don't hate Alba Fire.
That's one of the better ones they've picked. I'll give them that. That is one of the better ones.
It's supposed to be like a Gaelic kind of, she's got that kind of Scottishy, Irishy, situation going on. I don't hate it. It's not the worst name change that they've done, considering all the name changes that they've done. Oh no, we did it at the same time. Okay.
Like, you're not even in the same house as me tonight.
It's just we're probably on the same stream. Shayna versus Ivy. We got Solo on the mic. Alexis.
How are you back already?
Shayna. I clicked switch. Shayna versus Ivy is a dream. Oh, Apollo's coming out. No, Apollo's with Solo.
Ivy and Ronda one day. Ivy and
oh my God, Chris! Stop with the Ronda. Stop trying. Nobody's on board with Ronda.
No, but they have those similar styles. That's why I want to see Shayna and Ronda.
They're UFC girls or women, you could say. Oh, okay. So Cameron Hayes and they're just out the ring. Apollo and Solo are, I guess, buddies now. That's wild. The crowd is going wild.
Yeah, they are happy.
AQA Roxy from Reality of Wrestling, the best moonsault. Yes, you say this every time. Best moonsault in wrestling. AQA, he has a company like NWA, example. They have matches and got a new TV deal, like you said, Chris. Yes, tune into the news for your wrestling updates. Chris, that's just a little promo there. Chris killed it this past weekend on This Week in Wrestling. We do a weekly wrestling news update called This Week in Wrestling. And Chris was doing it solo on the weekend, and he's killing it. It's just climbing in views. So please tune into that. Give a like, drop a comment. You can't
Thank
answer the question
you.
of the day, but just show your love and support. The question of the
Thank you for
day
that.
already happened.
I never do any of this alone. There's always a team behind the scenes, and usually the news is nope, that way is Allie's thing, and she always knocks it out of the park. But yeah, I filled in, and
Oh,
it
well, we're co-hosts.
it was a lot of fun, and like I said, I wasn't the one pushing the buttons or scrolling up the pages and stuff. That was a team effort.
Apollo is killing it tonight, man. What a good debut
This is what
for
we
him.
wanted from Apollo. This is what we
I
wanted from Apollo.
know. And they ruined it. So we're happy to see him back and killing it already. Like first,
Mhm.
man, NXT has been killing it in terms of WWE weekly shows. Like that's all I gotta say.
Like I said, it's shenanigans from the second it starts to the second it goes off the air, and sometimes it goes over the 10
But you
o'clock
love
time
it.
limit.
Sometimes you love it.
And but you're entertained, you're into it because there's just so much going on that like your eyes are always on the screen.
Whether it's chaos or nonsense or actually they should have called her K Fire. That would have been better name in my honest opinion. No, well, Alba, I searched it last time. I don't remember what it means, but it means something. Hold on.
Alba Fire, K
Alba
Fire. I think
means like
I think
white.
Alba sounds better.
Oh yes. It's that's what it is. It's like white or like sunrise or dawn, but like white fire, you know, sunrise, whatever.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, I searched it up.
That
like
actually makes me like it way. That makes me like it a little bit more. Look at that! I'm learning many things tonight on the Wrasslin for Life network.
you always learn something when you tune in, guys.
That makes me like it a little bit more. And sorry, film. I kind of just saying it out loud there. I think Alba Fire sounds better than K Fire.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was just gonna say
K Lee Fire. It doesn't work for me.
When I searched it up, that's what made me like the name even more. Like White Fire, love it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bailey should come back at Money in the Bank with a ladder match and win the ladder match.
I'm guessing. That's a good possibility. I don't know if she'll win it, but yeah.
I want Gigi Dolan's to
Ben
win.
Affleck.
What?
You said, whatever you just said, it was the movie they did, or that it sounded like. Yeah, there you go.
What? Okay.
They did a movie together that was like the worst movie ever made when they were first together, and like Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck.
J-Lo and
Gigli, but they said it differently. It was like Gigli or something, and it was like the worst movie ever made.
Yeah, I only know
it won like all the Razzies that year. I think they're called the shitty award ceremony.
2 hours.
It was. I never seen it, but it just got ripped to shreds. I remember that.
The budget was $75.6 million. They only made 7.2.
Yeah, and I bet you 75. You said 75. I bet you 30 each went to Jen and Ben. So there were 60 of it. So they were definitely way in the hole.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But anyways, back to the comment. See, hey, look, you're learning shit
look
too.
What's going on in the ring, by the way, guys. Like, good match. You guys.
We got a main event going. We're talking about J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
We have picture-in-picture. NXT tonight is actually killing it. Anyways, Gigi Dolan wins the NXT Women's Champion in the future. I think Gigi should turn on the rest of Toxic Attraction. Period.
Yeah, something will happen.
No, Roderick Strong,
please
like don't leave WWE. I like Strong.
I do too. But they don't see him on the main roster apparently, and he doesn't fit NXT anymore. So
what do you think, AEW?
Alexis.
Alexis
All his
always bringing
friends
it
are there.
home.
All his friends are there. So
Yeah, that's
Ring of Honor.
that's probably why he's begging for his release. Probably Undisputed Elite then. I definitely come to Canada real very soon and meet you guys. Oh, for sure. We could have like
Hey.
a, I don't know, 100%. And anybody, any Canadian fans, we should have like a meetup one day, like, you know, or like
A meet and
let's all
greet.
go to a freaking wrestling show together, guys. Take up the whole row.
Oh,
Come on.
there
That'll
we
be the one.
go.
That'll be the one watch along. You know, CJ and Nick can watch and cry from the States. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Just
Hey,
kidding, CJ and Nick. Unless you guys get
hey,
that
yeah, be
plane
careful
ticket.
because they get a lot more shows than we do.
I know.
It's
I
sad.
know. That's it. Roderick Strong see his wife having fun and his buddies in AEW. It feels like he's leaving
Yeah,
WWE.
no,
Who's his wife? Who's he
Alexis on
married
the
to?
ball. I'm gonna screw up her name. Marina Shafir. Something
Oh,
Shafir. One of
yeah.
the Ronda. There was Ronda, Shayna, Jessamine Duke, and Shafir. Marina Shafir.
Yeah, Shafir. Yeah.
The four horsewomen is what they were calling themselves, and yeah, Jessamine's gone. Shafir went to AEW and was getting kind of a push there. Shayna's on the main roster as we know, and so is Ronda.
I was gonna say another kind of UFC girl. Well, mixed martial arts, I guess. But
And she's doing a lot better since she left WWE.
Usually. My favorite female back in the day is Velvet Sky and Melina.
That's funny. I know actually I read an article yesterday or the day before about Booker T talking about Melina. If you haven't seen it, I don't know. Booker T talks a lot of shit sometimes, so it's hard to keep up with. But he was just saying how Melina, like as good as she was in the ring, apparently she was a nightmare to deal with behind the scenes. Now that's changed over time, and she like now whatever she's changed. But like especially when she first got there, she apparently was rather difficult. So she wasn't very friendly to the other wrestlers. Not so much difficult for management, but and then the Velvet Sky. A lot of people like Velvet Sky.
And her chunky
Those are
highlights.
two good ones.
Her very early 2000 highlights. In Wrestling Film Nation, only one woman, my crush Trish Stratus, then Stacy Keibler. Her legs go on and on. They're my crushes when first watched wrestling. Easy
legs.
question. Hey, Chris. Who would be your second? Oh no, you said Lita or Trish.
When first
Trish Stratus.
No, and like we grew up in a different era, or I grew up, and I guess in a different era, right? Like it was like I remember KJ bringing home a video, and it was just a video. That sounds so bad. I'm not going there.
I don't know where you guys are.
It was
where
like,
you're going with this one.
It was like the Divas photo shoot video, and it was just Trish and Lita and Stacy, Victoria, I think, or maybe it was a little bit before their time. And it was just them on a beach and like photo shoots and behind the scenes, and you don't get that anymore. Like they really showcase their women in a different way. It's better nowadays.
Well,
it's way better nowadays. They're actual wrestlers now. And I'm not saying they weren't. They were, especially like some of them that pushed the women's division to where they did. Yes, right. Like
you could tell
as good as Trish was. Yes, like I seen a match the other night actually on was it Instagram, and it was like 20 years on this day, and it was Trish fighting Goldust's old wife, not Kat, the other one. Oh, my mind's going blank. Little tiny blonde lady, but it was a lingerie championship women's match. Like that's the difference between then and now.
Oh, the Bron panty matches.
Yeah, but there was.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about Terry Runnels?
Terry Reynolds. Thank you, baby. That was it. That's the
Runnels,
name.
Runnels.
Yes. I forgot.
Bron
Yeah, no,
panty matches. Was there any mud wrestling on wrestling back in the day? Yeah, I believe it.
One of the biggest things, like there was a mud wrestling match with Trish and somebody, and they were just told to go out and have a mud wrestling match. Well, Trish went and was like, "Hey, throw me off the stage into the mud wrestling pit, into the mud pit," and that's what they did, and it was amazing, right? So it was women like that pushed
It was
the women's
Stacy
division
Keibler.
to what it is today.
It was Stacy Keibler.
But it's women like that push the divisions to where it is now, and it has come a long way, and it is amazing to see, and to see the growth of it, and to see they are now wrestlers. They're not divas, and I never want to see the divas title come back ever.
Yeah, I know. Who was saying it. If they brought don't even put it as a category. Divas, no. We're good. Close it. It's done.
Women wrestlers. They are athletes. They're not models. They were models. Now they're
they were just models, at least, pretty much. Well, models and wrestlers, but they were primarily. You wouldn't get a lot of Shayna Baszler back in the day, or even to an extent like Ivy Nile. Would you see Doudrop?
No, you had a few but even Jacqueline, who was she was quite jacked and she was in really good shape, and one of those women that pushed the division and made it better, even under the circumstances. But you'd still see her in the lingerie stuff.
Ooh.
Actually, I think she was one of the ones that her top came off during.
Man, are you watching this match? It's crazy.
We've ignored it for all these comments, and sorry about that, but no, it has been a really good match. Apollo is in control, looking fantastic.
Look at that. What a flip. Did you see that little moonsault there?
He is an athletic dude. He is so talented in the ring.
Did you see that air?
Yeah, his hang time was sick. And yes, I agree. That would be unbeatable, Alexis. Unbeatable team.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That would be a team and a half. Talk about dominating the women's division. I do watch the news.
You,
Chris
Rally.
killed it. Yes, we know you watch it, Rally. We need Rally on the news with his British accent. Oh, this is what I was going to say. I remembered my question. Rally. This is for the UK folk. Anybody in the UK chat. Mandy Rose. If you know what I'm talking about when I say Mandy Rose reminds me. Oh! 1, 2, 3! Apollo brings it!
A victory!
Woo!
Good for him. It's been so long. So, you know what? I'm happy to see that. That is a very good ending to NXT. That was a hell of a match, and that was
awesome.
To give the win to Apollo. I like it. It's been so long for this talented guy, and to see him finally get some just desserts is fantastic. And to do it on a move like that, where he catches the guy midair and then flips him, that is amazing.
You know what? I'm calling it. Send in your ratings now, guys. NXT is done. We went 6 minutes over. I'm saying, I think it was you know what? Do I give the 0.5? I'm thinking 8, 8.5. I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna say 8.
Do you know what?
I'm gonna say 8. I don't think it was an 8. I don't think that half was there.
I was entertained from pretty much the start to finish. Now, was it? Man, that was a good episode of NXT. I'm gonna go 8 as well. 7.5. 8. I'm a little lower. But you got good women's match. You got the good main event. The start was good. I liked it. I'm gonna say
the women's match killed it. We got Apollo Crews coming back. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 0.5. Roxanne with the win. I'm adding it on because either or for the women's breakout tournament, I would have won. I would have been fine with either or. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, and I'm pretty excited to tune in next week. We have a few surprises coming in. Giovanni Vinci is going to be there. And we're going to get to see the dyads, as they're calling it, Joe Gacy's Druids, are going to be fighting next week, apparently, for the first time ever in ring. So I'm a bit excited.
Which is pretty cool.
We're still behind on the. I don't even remember what we were saying.
We're at the rally comment.
Oh, rally! I remember. Okay, rally, UK folk. Before everybody leaves, tell me now. Mandy Rose looks like a Scouse girl. She looks like a Scouse girl.
What?
With her Scouse brows. Like, she reminds me, like, she should be, like, she needs an accent. She looks like she should be on Geordie Shore. Like, I'm telling you.
Are you making up words?
I'm not.
What kind
Scouse,
of girl?
okay. I'm gonna pull up a picture. I'm gonna pull up a picture. But anyways, she like should be rapping in her. I'm not gonna. No. It's okay. Let me explain to you. It's in Liverpool, like certain parts of the UK. It's like girls who like love self tanner and draw on their eyebrows really thick and like look a certain way. I don't know what to call. Anyways, I'm gonna show you a picture. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad.
I'm so confused. Scout. I've never heard that word before in my life. And I'm like from over there. Maybe my relatives were speaking. Maybe it was the accent and I didn't understand and I just nodded because sometimes that's what happens when I talk to some of my family.
All right. Okay, Rally. I don't understand, or I don't think you understand. However, I'll give you a chance to tell you on the Thursday live stream. Not sure what was happening there. NXT. Starfire sounds more unique. I like that. That kind of reminds me of Teen Titans. Teen Titans. Yes, Marie.
That's not bad.
Mariana Schaefer or Shafir. I agree with Ali. Gigi Dolan should turn on the rest of Toxic Attraction. I think it'd be an interesting storyline. If anybody was going to turn, who would it be? It would be either Mandy Rose would turn and be like, "I'm the queen. Like, I don't need you to," or
usually it's the two, like it's somebody under the champion or the main person that turns, right? So whether it's the tag team turns on Mandy and kicks them out, or whether, and this is funny, and this might, like, considering how often like we've been watching NXT every week, I can't remember the other girl's name.
Janie Jane or JC Jane. Sorry, JC Jane.
Okay, honestly, like, and I was.
She's not really memorable at all. Not to be rude. She
I meant to ask you last week when we got off the air, and I forgot. But yeah, no, I keep forgetting her name because she, like you said, she's not. She just doesn't really. She's in the background.
Poor girl. She's kind of in the background, and honestly, well, like if you're step like Gigi Dolan and Mandy Rose are two very, like, big shoes, I guess, to stand next to, not to be like, you know. So I feel like she kind of fades in the background, and it's not really fair. So like, I wouldn't be opposed to her turning on them and then, you know, creating a name for herself, because like you said, no one really remembers her name, which is disappointing. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Part of Four Horsewomen, that's her name. She's an on Dark, usually not used to her properly. She looks bad. Lithuanian. She is, just to let you know. Layla Hirsch is Russian.
That I didn't know, actually. The second part, the Layla Hirsch thing, but that's pretty cool. The Lithuanian and Marina, I didn't know that. But on Dark, she was undefeated. I'm not sure about that one. Because when she got called up to the main roster, I guess, from Dark, that was the big thing. And I believe she won her first match on AEW Rampage or Dynamite. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, the big thing was she was undefeated. She was 5 or 6-0 or somewhere there on Dark. So I don't know how much better can you use her. Right, like she was still new to the company, so you got to start somewhere. You can't just bring her in and here's Britt, right? You kind of got to work your way up, kind of, depending on. So she's not a big name going into it. That's the problem. She's not Ronda.
Yeah. I mean, Chris, remember when WWE had divas on a hot dog eating contest and bikinis contest? Gosh, I'm glad I didn't watch wrestling at the time. Sometimes,
I remember a lot.
because I'd just be sitting there like this.
That's well, not, yeah. No, that's there was a lot of things that went on back in the day that
I'm surprised it wasn't a popsicle.
I don't know if the
contest.
word like the women had choices, yes, but then again, it is still your company coming to you, your boss, whoever, telling you, "Hey, we want you to do this," so it puts pressure on you to do it. But
no, it's not.
I want to say,
especially.
I don't want to say degrading. I don't want to say degrading, but it just, yeah, some of the things they made some of the women do wasn't very nice. It was kind of like degrading.
Can say it. Degrading is the word.
Right, like you're on TV having a hot dog eating contest. Everybody knows what you're hinting at, right? Like that's
you're
that's not nice.
Yeah, you're supposed to be wrestling.
Have the fat guys have an eating contest, not the women.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be more interesting. Like these, they just ate all the hot. I'd be more interested in wait, I need a. Okay, I can't think of like all I'm thinking right now is Samoa Joe, but like I'd be more interested to see how many hot dogs Samoa Joe can scarf down than like.
Well, like put Otis and Kevin Owens, or Otis and.
Yeah, KO, right? Otis. KO and Otis. You have all your big guys, like see how much food they're gonna eat, like.
Yeah,
change it to a pie eating contest.
Bring The Rock back for that. You'll have some good jokes for the pie eating contest.
But yeah, you can say what it is. Definitely degrading. But yeah, you have a point. Yeah, okay, they have a choice, but also WWE, especially WWE, is still arguably, but still the biggest wrestling company out there, right? So how are you going to make a name for yourself in pro wrestling as a woman? The best way to go is to be on WWE, but then you get segments like that, like.
And unfortunately, and for a long time there, WWE was the only real place to go and be a big name. You go to Ring of Honor, you go to Impact or TNA, but they were nowhere near competition like AEW. And even then, AEW is not really there yet. They're still young, they're still babies, so they still got a long way to go. But that's why, like, you have that spot, you're not going to just throw it away. So the next thing you know, Trish Stratus is kissing Vince McMahon's ass, and it's like, right? You got Sable making out with Vince McMahon, and it's like.
But also from a woman's perspective as well, I will say. But like, I don't know what I was going with that. Actually, I don't know what was going with that. My crush is Bailey, and Ali is my.
Hey, that wasn't allowed.
I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't qualified for that. I am not a wrestler.
First on my list every day of the week.
One of the guys that was stirring the pot by lying about the house draw, and they paid just to get a rise out of the more established rookies just to mess with them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Happens probably way more than we even realize.
Oh yeah, like I can't even imagine, especially in the indies, especially when you're just coming up. Like, sorry, Phil, did I read it wrong? I thought you meant was your first crush in wrestling Terry Reynolds was Goldust's manager
/ wife.
Runnels. And who can forget when Trish Stratus was the #1 talk for men wrestlers that wanted to kiss her after Vince did.
I'm sure she brushes her teeth and stuff, so.
Okay. This is a very good tag team match. Well, we're way past this. This is yes. The The Miz and his daughter working out. It's a very good tag team match. Chris,
Caitlyn,
do you
and yeah, if
remember
you
Caitlyn, aka Celeste?
Caitlyn or Celeste Bonin, yes, and she recently came back in one of the tournaments they had in NXT, and I thought she looked great, and I was hoping they kept her. She was one of the ones that came around in that era that she could go in the ring, she was good on the mic, and she just wasn't around that long, and now she does like the powerlifting stuff. She's her husband's jacked, she's jacked.
She's like a
They're always
100%
posted
hippie.
magazine photos all the time, and it's she seems very happy with her post WWE life. I would be I'd be very happy to see her come back, even if it's a one-off every now and then, Royal Rumble, something. But yeah, no, I was a big fan of Caitlyn.
Yeah, it's definitely, I believe, obviously we like us as fans have no clue what it is to be like in WWE, NXT, whatever company you want to say. But it's a different world. Like there's a lot of stuff, yeah, like we were just talking about, like especially if you're a woman, a woman wrestler, like it's sometimes not everything you make it out to be. So you see a lot of people who are what's up?
Oh, pretty Ricky. Oh, just keep going. You'll get to it eventually, and you'll know
Okay.
why you'll know
Ali,
why I
you
was
live in
doing that.
Canada. Yes, I do live in Canada.
Don't want
We
to know where
both
I
live in
live?
Canada.
What's wrong with
I
me?
would say, wait, hold on. I was gonna say like 75% of our team lives in Canada.
Yeah, I'm not good with numbers, so yeah, let's just go with that.
I'm not good with
Trust your
numbers
judgment
either,
on
but
that
like
one.
majority lives in Canada. We're majority Canadian team. Before CJ and Nick joined, we were 100% Canadian made.
And Nick apparently is
He's
honorary
an
Canadian,
honorary
part
Canadian.
Canadian. Was that what it was? It
Yep.
was honorary because he's
because he's
part
from
French Canadian, I believe, or
well, yeah, he's
his
part
wife
French
or
Canadian as
somebody.
well as his mom, I believe, is French Canadian or his mom's side,
There you go.
and
There you
his
go. That's what
grandmother,
it
I
was.
think, or whatever. And he's also from New York, which is close enough. We got the same weather and time zones in certain spots. So, here's another one I don't remember. It was a pipe or a bat, but there was supposed to be a spot where a gimmick bat that was supposed to be hollowed out and sound real was replaced by a real one. Oh, that sucks.
That happens, folks. That does happen, and that not even just in wrestling. Look at the Alec Baldwin thing on that tragic
That's
story on that
not
movie
where,
set, right? Like
yeah.
it's
There's
happened, and you've
mishaps.
like New Jack used a knife at one point during one of his matches. Like there's been some scary stuff that has gone on, especially when you piss people off. It sometimes doesn't go the way you want it to, or the way you plan going into it.
All right. Time for Dancing with Myself on NBC again. Yes, Dancing with Myself, by the way, we did figure out is a show. It's a show. It's a dance show. It's kind of like The Voice but dance version apparently. So enjoy it as I wish I had cable. That's what just reminds me of.
You do right now.
Wonder if Apollo Crews on NXT going forward or one off or 7 out of 10 for NXT tonight.
No, so pretty close.
I
I'm
don't think it's
guessing one off or
it's not a
maybe
one
a
off. He
feud.
said no. He said he was
what?
here to stay. Apollo Crews. He said he was here to stay. He's gonna stay as long as he wants to, and he wants the NXT Championship belt from Bron. So we're gonna be seeing lots more of Apollo.
Yeah, but didn't we get that? Not with Natty. Natty didn't necessarily say that. Who was the one before her? No, it was Ziggler. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he does stick around. That would be pretty cool, and that's good for him. I'd rather him there than doing nothing up on the main roster.
We got some some fans in the background. I am from the U.S. I'm in Florida. Wow, the Florida state. What is Florida state? What's their saying?
Never
I don't
been
know.
there.
I've been to Florida. It's very humid. I'm jealous because I want to go to Disneyland. Or Disney World.
Never been there either.
I like how there's palm trees in Florida. There's just palm trees like around like pine trees are in Canada. It's great.
We have a palm tree in the backyard. It's on our son's sandbox.
Oh yeah, right. Apollo as the North American champion would be great. 8 out of 10 for NXT. Yes, I'm not the only one. Alexis says 7.9. Due to no Nikita Lyons. I was actually gonna bring that up, Alexis.
Injured.
I was gonna bring it up.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll dock 1 point. It'll be an 8.4 because there's no Nikita. But yeah, she is injured, so unfortunately. Oh, Ali's a 10 out of 10 again. Thank you, Chris. What about Chris? You gotta give some points at least for the same name. Show 8 out of 10. Yes.
And no, Ali's a 15 out of 10.
Oh, just a 15.
Always.
If you're gonna go above the.
Oh, you shush.
Maybe 7.5. Yeah, go for that. Yes. Yes. Ali from a reality show made in Chelsea. Only way is Essex should be on that. Wait, Ali from a reality show made in Chelsea. Only way is Essex should be on that. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. No, you're talking about the Scouse Girls and Essex, yes. And like, oh, I wish you know the little teenagers rapping on the internet. You know what I'm talking about, Rally? No, I'm talking to Rally. Only British people or people who watch British people online know what I'm talking about. Ali, are you Canadian?
Yes,
if so,
well,
yes,
for you.
we are truly Canadian. 100% Canadian made. Oh, come on. Of course, everybody wants to hear about Chris. If so, how's everything going up there? I'm from Florida, US. It's going okay. It was rainy today, but it's summertime in Canada, which means the sun's gonna be out and it's nice weather and it's all fun. It's fine. I haven't explored all of Canada yet, which is disappointing, but it's a big country here.
I have. Almost.
Yeah. Chris is the man, like, you know, like Carmen where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Like, where in the world is Chris trademark? Because
what? What the fuck is that?
Huh?
What?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yo, you gotta go talk to your brother about this now. Chris, come on. Anyways, I will take it back if you don't know what I'm talking about.
No idea.
Chris has lived pretty much everywhere in Canada.
As far east as you can go, as far west. I've driven from Ontario to as far east as you can go.
You just haven't been very north of Canada.
I just haven't been very north, which at this point in my life, I don't think I want to get that cold. And
or the prairie
I haven't
land.
really seen like Manitoba or Alberta.
The prairie lands.
So I'm missing like 3 provinces and some territories.
Mandy Rose. Yes, Mandy Rose would fit great X on the Beach UK. Yes! Yes! You guys know what I'm talking about. For a second, I thought it was 2 people only in Toxic Attraction. Yeah, like, unfortunately. That's what I'm telling you, unfortunately.
I gotta ask people. I watch it every week and still gotta ask about what her name is.
Can you hear me dancing with myself on NBC? It's on. I know it's on, Hassan. I can't watch it. I don't have that channel. Let us know how it's going. Had a good time on this live stream. Give this video a thumbs up. Great filmation.
Thank you. You're the best.
Be sure to run and tell all your friends as well. We love to see
neighbors,
you in the chat.
Parents, siblings.
Plastered on your face. The Wrasslin for Life Network. Yes. What if you? Okay, people tuning in. We've had people tuning in now or later on coming back to watch this. Please subscribe, share, like, tell all your friends, hit the bell notification because we have content coming out from everywhere daily. We're here daily, sometimes multiple times a day. So hit the bell so you know when we're gonna pop up, because you never know when we're gonna pop up or who's gonna pop up, how many is gonna pop up, what we're doing. Is it a watch party? Is it a tier list? Is it a podcast? Is it a news episode? Who knows? Just come hang out with
Oh,
us.
hell no.
Have fun. What is happening?
So, on a side note here, back to our first conversation of the night.
Oh,
Now,
good
I don't know
night,
if this
film.
is
Film's
true.
leaving. Say good night to film before you go on to this.
Good night,
He says
Phil.
bye,
Hope you
Chris.
had a good time. Can't wait to see you next time. Thank you
See
for
you
being
on
here.
Thursday.
But you might want to wait a second. So, according to a report from Skip Sheffield, WWE wants to bring back Big Cass and W. Morrissey, if anybody forgot,
Which
and
is a free agent.
Who is a free agent, and reintroduce him as Edge's younger brother. This could be the reason why Judgment Day turned on Edge. We already know who he is. We know he's not his brother. That's stupid.
Are they going to change his name?
You already
Or
had
you said they were going to bring him back as W. Morrissey?
Wait a second.
I am confusion. Get me the full story, sir.
Wait, that might be a load of shit.
That's what I'm
Hold on 1
saying.
second.
Who are you getting this from? Is that Ringside News?
No. Hold on. No, it's not. It's might be somebody else that we don't like on this channel very much.
Alexis, you have the best. Oh, so don't.
Oh. Fuck. I let him troll me. Sorry, folks. I just, yeah, I shouldn't have read that. That was Ryback trolling everybody. Fuck Ryback.
That was Ryback?
Sorry. Mm-hmm. I knew it. As soon as I read the name, I was like, wait a second. And then I kept reading, and then I was like, oh, shit. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I should have read it first.
Well, you're trying to do the...
Load of shit.
Okay. Whoa, what a flip-flop. Film says, happy birthday again. We hope you had a good birthday, Alexis. If it helps, my crush was Topanga from Boy Meets World. I think everybody had a crush on Topanga, even, you know.
Have you ever seen the movie Dorm Days? She's in that.
Stop.
Pretty good movie.
It's a pretty good
Allie
movie.
made me turn it off.
Yeah, a pretty good movie. I don't know if you could consider it a pretty good movie. Just watch it for Topanga. That's it.
Topanga, bikini.
Vote on Dancing with Myself. Vote on Dancing with Myself on NBC now. Guys, tune in. I don't know the number. I don't know how to vote, but tune in. Oh, something just fell. Well, later gonna watch AEW Dark, Terry Reynolds, Goldust's wife. I did not know that, Chris. Okay. Not now, divorced years ago. Oh yes. They were married for a few years. That's it.
Yes, and they are divorced. They got divorced a long, long time ago. And if you want a funny story, go listen to I believe it was Dark Side of the Ring, Terry Reynolds, Dark Side of the Ring, Plane Ride from Hell. And Terry Reynolds tells a funny story about right after they broke up, I believe. Yeah, it involves singing and stealing the...
What are they doing?
Stealing the PA system on the airplane. So if you haven't heard that story, I'd go check it out. It's hilarious. Grandmother, something, I don't know.
They're saran wrapping the Mrs. either mother-in-law or mother. I don't know why.
Weight, maybe, I don't know. Trying to sweat out
speaking
those
of Ryback on Twitter, Chris.
He needs to be banned from everything. He's a goofball.
Look, stay off Twitter. Wow. I want to see what's on Twitter now. NXT 2.0 was a 2 out of 10. The live stream was a 10 out of 10. Thanks, Roman. It was only a 2 out of 10. You didn't see your cousin killing it in the ring with Apollo. That was pretty good. I think it deserves a little bit more than a 2 out of 10, but I'll take the 10 out of 10. Mm-hmm. We're happy you tuned in, Roman. Have you noticed Paige has a Twitter feud every day? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go on that. Sorry, hold on. No, you're not allowed to answer that. Why are people horrible to Paige? I don't get it. She's amazing, cute. And hopefully comes back haters out there. Okay, so the Paige thing. So
Big fan of
she's
Paige.
married to. Are they married or are they just
Ronnie
dating?
Radke. They might be engaged, married, together for a long time.
I don't know if they're married, but anyways.
I don't think so.
Whatever, she's with Ronnie Radke, who's a big notorious, likes to pull up shitty people who are on the internet or like and call them out for their shitty behavior, and it engages them more with more trolls and more. So, and Paige engages in that as well because she's always behind supporting Ronnie's back. You should see them on TikTok; it's hilarious. But yeah, so I think that's why Paige kind of has a lot more. She does live streams and she does not in well she does engage with haters, but like that's why I think it calls forward so many more trolls to just like what it was KJ saying last week, your neck is broken, you can't wrestle. Like, okay. Like, cool, go outside.
If you're into some like a little bit heavier music, some kind of rap rock at times, Ronnie Radke with Falling in Reverse, great band. Great band. I love them. So if you're listening, Ronnie.
Yeah, and thank you to Ali and your other brother, not the one on the channel, for telling you about them.
What was you? Well, wasn't it funny? Like, I pulled up a Paige thing, and you're like, I know him. And I was like, who's he? And you're like, that's Ronnie Radke. And then you told me the whole story.
No, I was like, no way, that's Ronnie. And like, my little girl heart dreams were soaring. I was a big not falling in reverse. I was a big, sorry. You can't talk about my band back in the day and not let me talk about my band back in the day. I was a big Escape the Fate fan, Ronnie Radke era. Not I won't get into the other guy, but just no. Come on. Yeah, number one favorite. Oh, sorry. So, anyways, I seen Ronnie Radke and I was like, wait, I know that guy. I don't know who Paige is, but I know that guy. And that's where that started.
So I taught her about Paige, and she taught me about Falling in Reverse and Escape the Fate. It was a really funny day.
Oh, and I could quote those songs from my youth. WWE Paige.
Hold on. Sorry, film, for wasting like 5 minutes of your time for that shitty story. Go on. He's leaving now for real.
Rude. I mean, it wasn't a shitty story.
No, not you. I meant me, the Ryback thing.
Oh, yeah. Ryback. What a waste of breath.
Because I was like, you might want to wait a second, and apparently he did, and I'm apologizing for getting trolled by that
ruining his night. Yeah. I'm in northern England near Scotland. Near Scotland. Our lovely Chris and KJ are Scottish. That wasn't a Scottish accent.
A lot of family, I think, in Glasgow. My mom was born in Glasgow. A lot of family in Scotland. Some in Ireland.
So, yes, the home of Nikki Ash, Dewdrop, and Drew McIntyre. There you go. Yes, Scotland. Ali, 1 out of 10. Chris, a 10 out of 10. You know what, Raleigh?
No.
You know
Ali
what?
always steals the show. Oh, Ali always steals the show. We know.
Yeah, he's just kidding. He's just kidding. Me and Raleigh are best buds, guys. I seen someone put eye drops in somebody's drink and place a janitor's closet sign in front of the only bathroom and lock the door just to see someone either crap themselves in the ring or be late. Yeah, and funny fact, they don't put that in the thing, right? The eye drops.
No, and that's once again, if you listen to the Plane Ride from Hell, you'll hear them like they talk about what wrestlers do to each other sometimes, and it wasn't just eye drops. Eye drops would have been a light punishment or a light ribbing, where some of the things they did with putting things in people's drinks was not good back in the day. Next thing you know, you're sleeping.
What is Ryback on? This man literally does food reviews. Is he
I
good?
don't. No, he's
Who
insane.
cares? Anyways,
Somebody should take his computer, his phone, and all technology away from him.
yes, about Mandy Rose should be on a reality TV series in the UK. They all look like that. Thank you. Fake tan, big earrings, bikinis, long hair, extensions,
puppies.
fake eyelashes, fake, puppies, as Jerry Lawler says. Yeah. So yeah, just for a little backstory. You know what? Me and you are gonna watch a little bit of Geordie Shore. Great show. It's like the UK version of Jersey Shore. If you did not get that, Chris is a 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Making me smile.
Of course,
Always.
Alexis. I will. What about my hug? Do I get a hug? Wow. Bro, what? Yeah, I don't know. In regards to your Ryback situation there. Well, Vince wanted to put a blue mask on Cass and make him a new Kane.
That'd be silly.
Okay, thought you were being serious, Chris. Edge brother, what the hell? Oh well, WWE do what yeah, we're gonna have to scroll past these cause yeah, think they're just together. Paige and Ronnie.
No, apologize for the Ryback thing. Like I said, I just kind of read it out loud as I first seen it. And then yeah, it's I seen the name and I was like, wait a second, that sounds familiar, but I kept reading and then I looked it up and realized who the hell I just let troll me. So yeah, sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, sorry guys for the misinformation.
But Big Cass coming back, I would like to see it.
Oh, I was gonna say that because he's a free agent now. He finished. I don't think he's gonna go. I don't know. He might go back to WWE. Why not? If he's under W. Morrissey. Okay, now I'm gone for real. Thanks for telling me the news, Chris. Really appreciate it. Stay home. Bye, Ali. Yeah, bye. See you on Thursday. Fallen in Reverse just dropped a music video and it has. Wait, they just did? When? You seen that? Should have married Kellen Quinn. Oh, don't start this. Don't start this.
You're gonna break it apart.
Don't start it now. We don't need to go down that road, guys. Oh, Sleeping with Sirens. Okay.
What was a little harsh?
What? Well,
they saying the whole.
Calm down there. That was a little bit harsh. I'm not good.
Are you talking about my comments towards Ryback? Because they could get a lot worse.
No hate to you, Chris, but seriously, stay tuned. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Peace.
Okay.
Yes. I like Avril Lavigne myself. Avril Lavigne is engaged to Matson, fun fact. Oh no, did I just say that out loud? She also looks so young, like Tori Wilson. Wow. Also friends with Alexa Bliss. Yes, maid of honor or bridesmaid. I don't know. I think she was the maid of honor.
One or the other.
I was linking it to wrestling. There you go. Yeah. Well, it does relate to wrestling a little bit.
Hey.
Avril Lavigne's another one. She looks literally the same age since she was like 17. I mean, she looks of age now. She looks like she's still in her 20s for sure.
No, she's from not too far from where we're sitting, and big fan of hers since the Skater Boy days. So yeah, no, that's don't be ashamed of that, Raleigh. Rock it.
Another fellow Canadian. A fun fact, I did a speech on her when I was in school. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fake extensions in their hair too. That's the long hair. You gotta have the extensions that the stringed extensions that end here, and then they're just strings. Yeah. Raleigh, have you ever watched Snog Marry a Void? I loved that show. Loved it.
Hey Raleigh, have you ever seen Mrs. Brown's Boys?
Ali, you do get a hug from me, sister. Still game. That's on Netflix now. I want Bailey back on SmackDown this Friday. Fingers crossed, Chris.
Me too.
We all do. When is Liv Morgan's contract expiring? I will find that out for you, sweetheart. All right. Here, Riley, you can
No
read this,
clue.
Chris. While I search
I think
this.
Big Cass WWE or AEW, probably WWE. I think he will go to. Myself agree. Everyone AEW don't need another big guy. Nope.
Oh,
No, they're
damn.
kind of pushing. They're kind of pushing their big guys right now in AEW, where WWE's kind of lacking big guys. And with the way Morrissey looks, the way he sounds on the mic now, the way he's carrying himself, the things he's had to go through, he could go up against Roman, no problem. I would have no problem watching that feud. I think it would be great.
Hold on, I gotta scroll.
No, that's fine. I'll get to the next
comment.
comment. I am a skater boy. Oh, I did it again. Excuse me. Whoops. I also think Ariana Grande voice is amazing. I could
Ariana
do without.
Grande?
Like, I'm not the biggest. Did I screw that up?
Her
Probably.
voice is amazing, but I don't know. She's overrated.
No, the only song I've really ever liked of Ariana Grande is
overrated. I take that back.
She did a couple songs with Mac Miller. Rest in peace.
Yeah, she
did a couple
Mac
songs
Miller.
with Mac Miller. She did. That is a very true story, and I did know that. But yeah, those are pretty much like the only two songs or one song that I really liked of hers. I'm not the biggest fan of hers. Where Avril, I know most of her songs, and now, like Ali said, she's dating Modson, who is
she's engaged.
He's a very good rapper, artist, and I like his music a lot as well.
I like his kind of punky stuff.
Right.
He's like not just a rapper. He's a very good, feel good music.
No, that's why I changed it to artist instead of just rapper. Snog Mary.
Oh yes Snog to Mary. Chris, Mrs. Brown's Void. Yes to Snog Mary to Void. Yes, Snog Mary to Void. For those of you who don't know, Chris as well. Snog Mary to Void is like, you know, what's it called? Do you know Extreme Makeover? You remember that show? Yeah. Kind of like that, where they used to take like extreme, like, you know, they would have like a few times it was like a goth people, you know, in their, you know, the whole look, or like Scouse girls, the partier girls with the fake tan and whatever. They would take people like that and then try and make them look natural. But the whole point of the show was like, so they would bring them on and then they would get random people from the street to answer if you would snog, marry, or avoid this person. And usually before the makeover, like a majority of people would avoid the person, and then after they would like snog or marry them. So yeah, it was a good show. Some of their makeovers weren't the greatest, but do you remember Wolf Blood, the Teen Wolf Canadian version? I've never watched Wolf Blood. I've watched Teen Wolf. I have no clue what Wolf Blood is.
I don't remember Wolf Blood.
Yeah, no, you know Teen Wolf?
Just a wee bit. Never really watched it, but yeah, I've seen, like, scrolled past it and stuff.
I don't know. I can't find anything on.
Was that not on YTV?
Contract. Oh, June of 2022, I believe. This might be incorrect.
When she resigned.
No. June.
No, that's right now.
It's this month, I guess.
It's this month. No, there's no way. There's been no.
I don't know, because I'm seeing somewhere that she's under contract until 2024. So I'm not 100% sure. I can't find it anywhere in particular. I will find that for you one day. Really, Wardlow, Brian Cage, Satnam saying WWE we needs a big pop. He fits in WWE better. Do you agree? I think I liked him in WWE. I didn't like him when he, you know, but anyways, I liked him in WWE.
I would like to see him go back as well. Yes, 100%. I think he fits there better than AEW.
Big Cass only to put him with Omos.
That could be a start, but I think, like I said, the way he's carried himself in Impact, you could put him with Roman, you could put him with Bobby, you could.
I don't know about Roman.
I think he could be because right now the big question is who's the challenger for Roman? Who can actually be a believable challenger? Whether he wins or not, that's a different conversation. But if you put W. Morrissey standing across the ring, looking the way he does right now, and you have Roman on the other side, I think a lot of people would stand up and be like, "Oh, this is going to be good." So I would be up for it. I'd like to see it.
All right, guys. It's a UK TV program, Song Married Avoid. It's on YouTube. You can check it out. Chris is not checking it out unless I'm showing him. Slipping GHBs in a drink was another big time thing. Addiction to pills killed whatever wrestling career I could have had. Aw, that's unfortunate. We hope you got, we hope your demons have been slayed by now, JV. It's not, and you're not the first person, especially in that industry. It's very hard. Like pills, you hear it all the time. The painkillers, like it's very hard to wake up every day and get the shit beaten out of you, and then do the same thing again and again and again, as well as train, as well as not to mention it's also
very hard on your body.
Engage with the fans, like be there mentally. It's very hard, and especially if you got other shit going on. So we hope you're doing well though now, JV. Sending all the love. Oh, what Ali said. It's an interesting. They look better natural. What? They look better natural on, and then they are really upset because they dressed up glammed for no reason. Yeah, 9 out of 10 times it's like girls who don't realize they're pretty naturally, so they put on like 85 pounds of makeup and like eyelashes and spray tan, and like it's usually like girls who like, oh, I apply self tan to myself every 4 hours. It's like, okay, well, we don't need to do that. Teen Wolf is making a movie. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yes, it's dropping in October on Paramount. I did hear about that. I'm excited. Yes. Sorry to hear that. Heal pretty. Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that, JV. That's JV. He just changes his name with the gust of wind. The Valdez Express. JV. No, it's not.
That's why I
said it was this is somebody new. I've never interacted with Vin until tonight. So who has the best chances
Vin, thank you for being here.
Punk? Yes, thank you for being here. Moxley. We love to see your face. Moxley.
Yep.
No.
Brian's hurt. And who else would you go to? They're putting it back on Page. Moxley. That's why he got special treatment. He doesn't even have to be in the Battle Royal.
Big Cass did great impact for Roman, Bobby, Cody, Drew. Drew McIntyre is the one I'm going to see. Roman versus Drew McIntyre. Clash at the Castle. Whatever. Why did they make that the hardest name to pronounce or whatever? Seth? Definitely not Seth. Yeah, see, Liv Morgan contract until 2024. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because that's the first thing that comes up, but there's not anything specific that says this is how long she's been contracted for, whatever. You guys have run in with Azriel and TT's cousin, Amazing Red, are two guys that would have fit perfect in NXT when it was black and gold. Man, you have me in tears right now because I always love professional wrestling. In the indie, you have a day job, you get beat up for peanuts. Sometimes you don't get paid, and you go nowhere. Yeah, that's kind of like
rough life.
I'm sure there's many other wrestlers, but one in particular, the Hardys, especially when they started, even in WWE used to call them just for shows and then not even get paid for them. Like they used to just do that for like funsies, you know? So like you gotta really love it. You gotta really love it. Why did you go all
No, it's tough
quiet?
life. No, sorry, I was just reading. No, I was just letting you go as well. No, tough life. Like, it's, as much as I've loved professional wrestling, I don't know. I never thought like I could do that kind of lifestyle.
It's
Rough,
hard.
and that's why they get paid kind of the way they get paid. Once you do make it and you are able to make a good name for yourself, but to your point, to the people that don't, sometimes you just take a shit kicking for a few years and then it, like you said, goes nowhere and you just got beat up for 3 years. But no, it's tough life, and hey, at least you can say you tried and you gave it a shot and you put your all into it, and right, you can move on knowing that. Where, right, like me, I never even tried because I have enough issues with certain parts of my body.
It's just I was gonna say it's just it's definitely, like you said, it's a tough freaking industry to be in, and like but it's crazy that you went out there and tried, and you know so many people, you have all these connections, especially where you are. I mean, what are you doing now? What's your passion now? All right. Anyways, we are gonna wrap this up, guys. I think we were an hour over. We've been talking for an hour over NXT, guys, and we're all caught up in the comments pretty much. Besides Raleigh, but I mean, it's Raleigh, who's always around.
This is the first time since the start of the show that we've caught up to the comments.
Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. We love your comments. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a blast. We love it. By the way, keep doing it.
I don't know what he's going on about. Torn bicep. Scorpio Sky having an MRI this week. Also, Matt Cardona out for 6 months. Yep. Raleigh, this is not the news. We will give the news updates later on. Tune in tomorrow, guys. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that was kind of the theme of the news, as you probably heard. I didn't cover them all, but
injury.
There just seems to be a rash of injuries going on with every company right now, and it's crazy. But it's making companies have to pivot and turn and do some things that, like the Judgment Day thing, where the tournament is just the AEW tournament or Battle Royal. It's just it's making for some crazy moments.
Yes, very crazy. Raleigh, no need to apologize. We love the chat. But it is 11 o'clock. It's been an hour. Yeah, never apologize. No sorry. No sorries allowed. Save your conversation for tomorrow, though, because tomorrow we will also be here. It's AEW Dynamite. Usually I would say the most interesting night of the week, I guess. Well, it's not the most interesting night of the week. Tuesdays are. But yes. Tune in tomorrow, guys. JV real quick says, I'll tell you 2 things. I don't care what people tell you. If it's 2 people, 10 people, the pop you get from seeing 2 or 3 people go up after a show, go, hey man, I really enjoyed the show. It's great. I mean, it's the same as anything. It's the same as if you were any kind of artist or whatever. It's even being on the show, guys. This is why we push so much for thank you so much for being here and subscribing. It's so exciting to jump on and see people interacting with us and loving what we're doing in any walk of life. So 100%. And JV, we're always your number 1 fans here at the Wrasslin for Life Network. See you tomorrow. We're gonna go, guys. Thank you for always a good stream. Yes, the adrenaline rush is wild. Have a good night, JV. Sorry to wrap it up quickly. Anything else to add, please? Not
have
quickly.
A good night, everybody. Like Ali just said, thank you, and thank you again. We can't say it enough. It's always a blast having you guys here. The conversations, the chats, the wrestling. it always makes Tuesday a special day, and just we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite.
Yes, one more time. Happy birthday. All right, guys. Chris, where will we see everybody?
On the flip side.
Woo!